far as I know. Yeah, I did on YouTube. It looks like it said, no, did it flip back? No, it's did flip back. You fucking son of a... You might drop the TikTok.
What's up, y'all? We're back, but we might be dropping it out because I don't know what the name of our TikTok live is right now.
Yeah, Chargers Texans, or can you see it?
Let me check. I'm gonna double check for us.
Because I changed it and then it wiped it.
It doesn't say anything for me.
I would say I couldn't even see it anywhere, to be honest. But I'm gonna try to fix it. It doesn't look like it.
What's our live called? Well, it's a good time to test it out because obviously, guys, the game hasn't started yet.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like it's not named right to me. I'm probably just drop it and fix it. If it'll let me.
My screen doesn't even have a name.
I literally couldn't see it either. I don't
Betty
know.
White's in the live. What's up, Betty White? Guys, we are chilling, getting ready for the Ravens and Steelers game. We will have all the live and up-to-date coverage for you during the game. Make sure that you're subscribed and following. We might go down for a second and restart the live. So if you are seeing this now, make sure you follow now so that when we're back up, you're able to get the game. Because we might go down for a second. So let us know.
I think I'm gonna do it because it won't let me change it.
All right, guys.
Be right back.
We'll be right back.
We're still on YouTube, just for the record.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Yeah.
YouTube, what is up, guys? I am so happy that this app isn't going anywhere.
Right.
Who do you guys got in this game? What do you think the score is going to be? I've got 27-24,
Let it sit here.
and I don't know who wins.
See if it.
Let's hope the Steelers can put something together here.
I'm gonna wait 1 second just to see if it switches back before I do it. Yeah, I'm gonna try it in a second. Alright, I'm gonna try it again. I don't know, I can't really tell until we go, and then it changes it back. That's so obnoxious, and as soon as I hit it, it changes it back. Oh my god, I literally didn't sit there for how long? Like, I promise I'm changing it, and then it switches it back to that.
Damn it.
That's
Your
so
phone is also
obnoxious. I'm just gonna drop it.
Yeah, my phone's on 2%. Guys, we're having some freaking technical difficulties on changing the name of our live to Steelers versus Ravens. So bear with us while you get all the notifications and we go down. Come back up. We're going up. We just want the title of our freaking live to be correct. Sorry.
It's sticking out of the back of that thing. There's one that's the white one on the right. It's got a tentacle hanging out of it that's not plugged into anything. Yeah, I mean, if it doesn't work this time, we're just gonna leave it. But
Okay.
We'll try it again. No, every time I pop us back up, it changes our name back. So we're just gonna have to be that. I don't know what else to do. So. Oh my God. Okay. Whatever. We're gonna do it again. Like, just probably killing all our viewers, but don't know what else to do.
Just leave it down for a minute, Paul, until it accepts it.
Well, I have no indication of that. That's what I'm saying. It's not like I'm doing something. Live info will be reviewed when you go live and updated once approved. So it doesn't even look at it until I try to go live, and then it doesn't like it and it changes it. So like, what am I supposed to change it to? Like, I can abbreviate Steelers somehow, like STL versus like Baltimore or something. Or
You
PGH.
just put PIT.
PIT versus BAL.
Yeah.
All capitals, except for the verses.
Yep. Just do that. Try that. I'm down to have some chicken patties. And I got tater tots for the side.
Tater tot. Dude, I haven't had tater tots since COVID.
I'm done with
Dude,
it.
I got garlic
Done
ranch
with
as
it.
well.
What's up? We're back?
Yeah, but I'm. That's, Okay.
Producer Paul's having some problems.
Yeah.
No, he isn't. Producer Paul isn't having any issues. TikTok sucks fat things. It's TikTok.
Guys, game will be starting here in just 1 minute. We have live coverage for you throughout the game, live reactions. We've got bets for you. I wanted to get my bets.
I made
to
another
you.
one. Oh, my phone's over there. I'll get it.
I got my bets up and ready. Let me get them out to the people. For anyone who wants to bet along with me, I've got a 6-banger for you for this game. I got 6 different people I'm going after. What I have,
Probably ruined our algorithm going up and down there.
we'll be all right. I have the Steelers game over 41.5. I have Freiermuth 3.5 catches. I have the same amount of catches for Mark Andrews. Then I also have Jalen Warren over 61 yards total, receiving and rushing. I have Pickens over 67.5 yards, so he needs 68 yards. And then I have Andrews over 48 yards.
Nice. Why does it look like Mike Tomlin just got done crying?
It looks like he just shaved his head.
He shaved it.
It's called Pitt versus it worked. It finally worked. Bruce, what's up, dude? Welcome back to the live. You just missed my bet. I'm gonna read it off to you. Since you were talking about yours, Bruce, I wanted to get you mine. I just put it down though. Let me get it back up for you, homie. I only put 10 down on it though. I didn't do as big as you did.
I only put 5.
You did 5?
Yeah.
Why?
I only put 5.
Let me see. Why is it not letting me see my bets? Where are you at, bets? There we go. All right, Bruce. This is what I got, homie. So in this game, I took 2 different bets. Actually, I took that $10 and I split it into 2 bets. I'm not going to lie. I forgot I did that.
What up, T?
So, what up, D's? So I took
What up?
money line Steelers, and I took total yards for Russell Wilson passing to be over 220, or to get 220. What up, T's? For my second one, I took Steelers over 41.5 total points in this game. I took Mark Andrews 46.5 yards. I took Pickens 57.5 yards. Andrews actually had 4.5 receptions. Freiermuth 3.5 receptions. And then I thought I took Jalen Warren for yards. I didn't. I took him for receptions. I took him for 3 receptions.
Okay.
That's not bad.
That's not terrible. I have another one that I made.
Kyle, I don't
Nice
hate
game.
that. I don't hate it, but I don't love to bet on Lamar again running against the Steelers. Yeah, I tried to be safe, Bruce, with mine, to be honest. I tried to go with safe stuff. I only went with things that were a little bit either like minus 105 or plus 115-ish. I tried to stay in that realm. Parth, we are praying, man.
Yeah, there's no prayer emoji. I was trying to find one.
With Nose, I feel like he's going to have to do it himself a lot. I could see that, Kyle. Or I could see a lot of Mark Andrews in this game and then a lot of Justice Hill if he's playing. I think Justice Hill is in because I was able to bet on him. So I'm assuming he's back. Justice Hill does get used a lot. Arton,
Yeah.
what is up, dude? I knew you'd pop up for this game.
Kyle too. Kyle with no Zay.
So, do you want to hear my second bet?
Yeah, go ahead, man.
So, the second one I did, I took over 46.5.
Okay, over 46 and a half.
Over 46.5. I took Darnell Washington over 0.5 catches.
Okay, so he has to catch
So he
one
got
ball.
One catch.
Okay.
I took Calvin Austin III over 2.5 catches.
Okay.
I took Jalen Warren again, 75 rushing and receiving yards.
Okay.
And I took Calvin Austin anytime touchdown.
All right. Let's see what happens. What
I
is
like
it?
that. I like the Calvin Austin
Listen,
one.
Art,
Let's
The
see.
touchdown.
Just don't put it in airplane mode. What's the worst that could happen?
Oh, Arton, isn't there Wi-Fi in your airplane? Just pop in the Wi-Fi, dog, and we'll give you live updates of the game. Arton, W.
He will get charged for that.
Oh, Arton, you don't want to pay that much to
Yeah.
watch us, dude.
Airlines like make you pay like $15 to connect
Unless
to
it's
their
included.
Wi-Fi. Unless it's included.
In
I
his
don't
ticket, you
know
know.
what his ticket is. But,
Maybe, Arton, if you got that fancy ticket, maybe you can. Par says, why does TJ look like he's about to drop 13 sacks? Because he is, brother. Let's go. We need a big night out of TJ. TJ is the kryptonite of Lamar Jackson. If anybody in this football league it is T.J. Watt. I think
sure.
that even Lamar would admit to that. Craig says that's actually lethal, Ben. The Washington catch, he says. He likes the
Yeah.
Washington catch.
I like that
I
too.
did too. As soon as you said .05, I was like, "What the hell are you betting on?"
It was like
And
plus.
then-
It was like plus 110
yeah, that's nice. If all he has to do is
for him
catch
to
the
get
ball
one,
once.
one catch, and I was like, I think he's going to be used this game. So
Did you guys see that?
Tease, get out of here, bro. TJ Watt.
Dude, I said, did you see that Shane Gillis and what's the older Watt? Damn, I'm mind blanking right
JJ.
now. The JJ Watt and Shane Gillis commercial. Oh man, you'll have to. It's really good. I think that's maybe what he's referencing. But like, JJ walks into the room and they basically do a skit where like him and Shane played college or high school football together.
oh yeah,
Shane's,
yeah,
like, bullying
yeah, yeah.
Virgo Virgo, thank you for the follow, man. Welcome to the team. Kevin the Third, here we go. Steelers, here we go. I hope we win this game somehow.
We're not going to see. Thanks for the follow, Yurgo Viger. Yurgo Virgo.
Nate Johnson, I got Pickens Bumblebee jersey for Christmas. You best believe I'm wearing it for good luck. Let's go, Nate. Let's go. I seen one on Facebook Marketplace the other day, and I was real hype. I was going to get it, and then I seen it was Rashad Mendenhall, and I said, I don't want that.
No. That
Arton-
jersey can kick rocks.
Yeah. Mendenhall's the worst. Arton says, Ravens going to win the bowl if we remember we're allowed to run the ball. We will see. You got to get past Pittsburgh first. Will it be hard? We don't know.
We don't know. It might be hard. It might be fairly easy as well. I don't know.
James, welcome back, brother. Welcome back. We got the game on Prime here. It looks like it's starting right now. If you guys are watching on Prime, we should be in the same time frame. That is true, Arton. You guys did barely run in that AFC Championship game against the Chiefs last year. Honest question, T says, if it's a loss, is this Tomlin's last? No. Tomlin just signed a contract in the offseason. Doesn't matter what any of the Yins or fans think. Dude, Steelers have some dumb fans. I'll put that out there. Steelers have some not so smart fans sometimes. Tomlin ain't going anywhere. I'm not like always I like Tomlin as a coach. Is he the greatest all the time? No. Is he great most of the time? Yes. Paul, the camera has gone out.
Oh yeah, hold on. That's what I was gonna say about Mike Tomlin. Is if we did fire him, he'd be hired the next day or the same night.
All right. Yeah, James, let's see if there is a time lapse. I have Russell Wilson walking onto the field right now. The kickoff just went off. I apologize, guys. I had to eat a couple Doritos before I talked for this entire game. Starving. What up, Dad? How you doing, dude? What's up, man? Let's go Steelers. King J, let's go. Parth, you're at the kick. All right, so I'm actually a little bit ahead of you, Parth. That's different. James, yeah, that kick return was, oh, my gosh. The guys are running back into the room. First play of the game, Russell Wilson looks over to Pat Freiermuth, and Pat just drops it. Good, Dad. I'm glad you're good, man. I'm glad you're here, too, man. Yeah, James, you're not wrong, though. That was a fishy play on the kick return. Here goes another pass. You already got your thing. James Darnell Washington with a catch. Yes, for 9 yards. All righty, the Steelers come out passing, something you don't normally see. They're changing their mode here. Let's see how this plays out, guys. Steelers did start with the ball. They've got Jalen Warren onto the field. They've got Justin Fields in the football game. Guys, this football game is moving quickly, and so are the Steelers. This is abnormal. 3rd and inches, 14-20 on my screen. Here we go with Justin Fields. He brings Freiermuth across. The Ravens are in zone. They hand off to Warren. It's a first down, a gain of about 3, guys. It's going to be a gain of about 3. Steelers at the 33-yard line. If you can't tell, my volume has gone up because this is the game that I care about. I will try not to scream as much as possible. Also, notice that I'm using a Dorito to point out things on the screen. I think that's funny, so I think I'm just going to keep doing it until I get hungry. Guys, we thought we were going to see a little more Justin Fields in this game, and that is the case. Russell is back. It's 1st and 10. The ball is at the 33. He's got McCall Pruitt in at tight end. He's in motion. He's changing the play. Look to toss out to Najee. Doesn't. Throws it away. It was intended for Mike Williams across he was running a slant and does not get it. The pass was low. He was probably his 3rd, maybe 4th options, honestly, on that play. All right, guys, sorry. I'll catch up with chat. I think Russ is better than Fields. Arton, that's 50-50. Ooh, James, I'm ahead of you. Ha-ha, James. They'll have the tides have turned. Red says, saw Russell Wilson shadow boxing the sideline. That's how you know we're going to win, dog. All right, here we go. 2nd and 10. Najee Harris is in the football game, and it's a handoff to him. First run of the game. It's a powerful run. I will give him probably 5 on this run, guys. Maybe 4. That's right, Greg. That's right, Greg. I'm the big boss now who knows the future. Waha!
How the turntables have turned.
No, it's just how the turntables.
I thought he said how the turntables. Now
just-
there's not the extra turn.
He just goes, how the turntables.
All right, guys. They gave him 4 on that. They started in spread. Now Warren has come into the backfield beside. Okay, I wanted to make sure it is Russell. Russell drops back in the shotgun. He's getting pressured. He's going to run forward. He's got hands on him. He gets away from the second pair of hands. He does not, though. He gets the ball to the 40-yard line. It's going to be 4th down, 12:35 on the clock here, and it is running.
Punt.
It's going to be a punt for the Pittsburgh Steelers. They did look half decent. I will tell you, they came out moving.
The Steelers getting some yardage on our first series is like we're feeling good because like normally
Normally, it's a 3 and out. We at least had 6 plays that time. All right, here is Waitman for the punt.
It's a sad
He's
state of
back at the
affairs.
25-yard line to kick this away. Very good punter, Corliss Waitman. And this is a booming punt.
Oh, he fumbles up with the ball. That's a live football.
Please don't be a face mask penalty. As it stands, Tylen Johnson or Wallace?
Wallace.
Tylen Wallace fumbles the football down to the goal line, is able to pick it up. He brings it back to the 5. Ball bounces off of his head.
Is that
that
Wallace?
was a new.
No,
That's
that is
not Wallace.
Sims.
That's
That is
Sims.
Sims, the old Steeler.
Yeah, Sims.
that was a kick. That was
Oh, yes.
that
Corliss
was-
Waitman
that
is
was
very good.
That was a very good kick.
5 seconds of hang time.
He's the Steelers MVP.
Yes, if you yes, if you are a Steelers fan in chat, yes, Dad, that was a boot. Missed the face mask. I agree, Tease. I'm not gonna lie, I agree. That Washington was free. Craig says you got that for free.
I did, bro.
What's the over/under on if George Pickens starts a fight? I'm gonna give it 50%. If we start losing, he's definitely going to be fighting. Red said, yo, this streaming website needs to stop. Dude, I know. It does do that. So what you do, Red, what I normally do is Ben showed me this, actually. You go into the one. You're going to click on the play. It obviously pops up an ad. You hurry up and click out of it. You hurry up and double-click back in. It not only starts it up, but it maximizes the screen and puts an ad block on, or like a pop-up blocker on for me. So try that. Let me see here. Dad says I didn't see Ish. You missed it? What are you talking
We
about?
got another Ravens fan in here. YouTube quad.
Oh, YouTube quad. He says, yes, sir. Flock Nation, you're down to the 5-yard line. It's going to be your first set of downs, YouTube. Let's see how it works out for you, man. Arton says, what happened? There was a fumble on the punt return. He muffed the punt.
He muffed the punt.
It bounced off his head, went to the 1-yard line. He was able to pick it back up, and then he got back up to the 5-yard line. Ravens will start with the ball at the 5-yard line. Steelers were able to run 2 sets of downs. So they did move the ball a little bit before they got stopped. When you got MVP 3 QB, we good. I'll tell you the one thing in rebuttal to that, YouTube, is that we have your MVP 3's kryptonite in TJ Watt. If TJ Watt is able to play up and above his standard or just at his standard, Jackson will have a tough time today. But we're yet to see what it looks like on offense and defense here.
So that last commercial was funny. It was for dog food, but it was all it was all mafia, like guys from mafia movies and stuff.
Okay. Dad says
Bunch of wise guys.
we got a first down, so that's a plus. Yeah.
Like I said,
Hey,
I'm with you, Dad.
that's the best first
Yeah, we
series
didn't
we've
go
had
3
in
and out.
weeks, maybe a month.
Red has a funny one. He goes, Lamar has more MVPs and playoff wins. And yeah, that was a face mask.
was a face
That's
mask.
what I was
we
talking
got away
about.
with one.
They didn't
Wow.
call it.
Sopranos vibes, Craig says on that commercial.
Yeah, Sopranos vibes. Yeah, for sure. Big Sopranos vibe.
Bruce is talking to Red in here. He says, "Yo, would you like to borrow my Prime account? You seem like a chill dude. Man, you guys are dope in chat." Bruce is also having a great day. He's winning a bunch of money. I gave him, Bruce, I gave him a way to watch it like 20 different ways. I gave him a website that has a bunch of different streams. If it really doesn't work, y'all can link it up.
I mean, they get them all at the same time sometimes. So
That is very true.
Yeah.
Just a chill dude. The meme, Craig says. No, you're right, dog. That is the vibe. I mean, yeah, that is kind of how the live is here. Welcome to everyone who's new. We are going play through the Ravens and Steelers game. We have the volume up so you can hear it. No, we cannot put it on the screen for you. It's a watch along. If you are a follower of ours and just stopping in, make sure that you go over to the profile page, click the link in the bio. It's for our Red app. It begins with the Y. You use it every day probably. I can't say it out like this because then they'll stop giving us viewers. Anyways, check that out. Make sure you subscribe there in case something happens to TikTok. We want to be able to converse with you, have these conversations, and hang out and watch football together with you, and we don't want to lose that ability to. So make sure you smack on that button real quick. Only takes a second. Here is 2nd and 10. First down did nothing with Henry. They got Oh, man, that was almost a great play by the Steelers defense. They end up dumping it down to Isaiah Likely. He's up to about the 11 or 12-yard line they're going to give him, but it's not a first down. Going to be a 3rd down and maybe 2 coming up, but with Derrick Henry and Lamar Jackson, that doesn't seem so scary. Evan says, Evan, what up, man? Welcome back, dude. He says, stop Henry and we got a chance. I feel that. Yes, Dad, that is exactly what we mean by that. That is what we're talking about. We just can't say that out loud. That is who where we're telling you to go.
The tube of the U.
Maybe that works. I don't know.
I think that works.
we'll see.
There we. Oh, I thought. Oh, wow, they even tricked me.
Yeah.
They even tricked me on this play, guys. So what ends up happening here is it is an option play. He either hands it off or keeps it. Jackson does keep it. He gets the first down. Very tricky and quick moving with his hands. Not a huge gain, only like 4 or 5, but it is the first down. He even tricked Alex Highsmith bad and Minka Fitzpatrick.
Minka.
Boy.
Okay.
Boy.
They answered you, Brad. I didn't see that.
Thank you, Dad. I really appreciate that, man. I'm glad to have you along for the future. It's like saying Lord Voldemort. Yeah, that's exactly right, Craig. Like, as soon as we say it, TikTok will just completely shut us down. Yes, Aaron, that one. That's what we're talking about. And there's a play on first down.
It's not a sack, but
It's only a gain of 1. We'll give him a gain, maybe 2 falling forward. That's Keanu Benton with the play there for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Let's see what we can get here. Yeah, they give him 1. So it's going to be 2nd and 9, 9:36 on the clock, guys. As it ticks, we will let you know what happens here on 2nd down. So far, kind of what you expected out of this game, right? The type of plays you've seen, maybe not out of the Steelers, but out of the Ravens for sure.
6 minutes, man.
Oh, and there's
my
another
goodness.
one. Another one. So the same exact play on that 3rd down where it's an option play. He either hands it off to Justice Hill or Lamar keeps it. Lamar keeps it again.
Why they need to have someone who is watching Lamar Jackson at all times. Look at TJ Watt just go right down the line like Hill's going to get the ball. We need someone else up against the
They
line.
just did it
to
again.
see.
They just
We
did
need
it
someone
again.
watching Lamar Jackson. How about Minka? Just watch Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, I mean, maybe one
we
of the
need
middle
somebody
linebackers.
to watch him.
One of the mics. So, guys, same play actually happened twice in a row. It's just an option play, and they keep following Justice Hill, and Jackson just keeps taking it for 5 yards. That happened twice in a row now. It is 1st and 10, 8 minutes, 30 seconds on the clock. Jackson already has 4 rushes for 18 yards on the very first drive of this football game. So if you were saying that Jackson was going to run a lot today, because I know a lot of you in chat were, it's coming to fruition so far.
That's what he does well in the playoffs.
Okay.
And
No,
they did it
see,
again.
No one's watching him.
And there's
And that
Elliott
might be a
throwing him out of
penalty.
bounds. Ooh.
Are they gonna call it?
Oh, Jackson looks.
Are they
Is
gonna
he
call
all
it?
right?
I didn't think it was that late, was it?
No, it wasn't late. It was just hard. Now there's words being said. Lamar Jackson runs on first down. He gets slammed down hard by former teammate Deshaun Elliott. Not a late hit to my knowledge. Maybe a little late, but like it was like centrifugal force. He wasn't going to be able to stop.
Yeah.
Momentum. What did I say? Centrifugal force.
Centrifugal
Yeah,
force.
whatever.
I mean, you could maybe make an argument.
I could. I could.
There was some radial motion there.
That's exactly right. All right, there's the first catch for Mark Andrews. That's a first down. They're up to the 41-yard line. They're not making big yards on each play, guys, but they are chipping away.
At will. At will.
These option plays are insane, Red. I absolutely am not loving them, especially for the fact that it just, man, not even like adapting to it.
I know,
you
right, Red? Feels weird, doesn't it? But I don't know how we could turn on that thing. Like you can there's like some button you press and it puts on a whole bunch of extra like overlays and stuff, like Amazon like AI BS. It's like I don't know what.
The next gen stat one is cool because for fantasy football, Red, because if you're watching a certain guy, you'll know if he's on the field.
Henry.
Oh my God, Derrick Henry with a big rush there. That's his second one of the game. He is across the 50-yard line, down to about the 46, 45 possibly. Ravens are moving the football slowly but surely down the field here. That's the longest play of the game. Right down the center. Right down Broadway for that one.
Could have drove a truck through that hole.
6:25 on the clock that is running, guys. First down and 10. Like I said, the Ravens have entered the Steelers side of the football. They are at the 46-yard line. In motion is Lamar Jackson. Derrick Henry takes the snap, and he's gone. He's gone. Just made that's Minka Fitzpatrick.
He just killed that guy.
Oh, my goodness. On a Wildcat play.
He just Captain Falcon Superman punched that guy
Derrick
in the jaw.
Henry on a Wildcat.
Right, he just Falcon punched Minka
Almost
right in the
20 yards on this one,
jaw.
guys.
Look at this. Look at Minka get embarrassed.
That's a
here.
hold there, but
Crap.
we won't say anything.
Oh my God. That was a
It
stiff.
wasn't even. It's just a jab. You just threw a jab.
No, he cracked him. Look at him. He went
Yeah,
flying.
he cracked him with the jab. You can crack people with
Well,
jabs.
if you weigh 280 pounds like Derrick Henry, too, getting cracked with
Alrighty, here we go, guys. They have the ball at the 12-yard line. It is a play-action play. They're after him. He's going to throw it away.
Okay.
All right, it's going to be 2nd and 10. Nothing on that play. 5:26 on the clock, and it is stopped.
Yeah, Quad's feeling good right now on this drive. My God.
Dad, I agree. Why is Minka being so soft? I don't love it. Craig says that was a Lynch status run. He's not wrong. That was beast mode. Red, Russell Wilson, please save us. Yes, please. Yes, YouTube, those are new plays. I haven't seen them run something like that. I do watch a lot of
killing us
Ravens
with
football in the background. You know what I mean? Titan says Minka isn't being the same right now. I agree, Titan, 100%. Red says TJ's the GOAT. He is. And they finally hand off to Justice Hill, but he's going backwards.
Yeah, he lost a couple yards.
Okay.
I think it's going to be 3rd and 12, guys. If we could stop this to a field goal or a potential field goal with how bad Tucker has been this season, that would be a huge gain for the Steelers on what has been a great drive.
We're ahead of the cable.
Are we ahead of cable?
Yeah,
Let's
even
go.
with the TikTok live and everything.
Oh, let's go. We have the fastest and latest up-to-date coverage of the Steelers and Ravens game because somehow our stream is ahead of everybody.
Hey, I'm
Brian
not mad
Scott
at it.
says, who day? Brian, there are a couple other Bengals fans in here. I will tell you who they are. They're the guys that I see at the golf course. That's who they are right now, unfortunately. You guys had a good season, but it is over. Here goes 3rd down and 13. Lamar Jackson's deep.
He's got time.
He's got
and
a touchdown.
He's got a touchdown.
Rashad Bateman, touchdown. Touchdown, Baltimore. On 3rd and 13, the Pittsburgh leaky secondary. Cam Sutton, who should not be in the football game. It should be Beanie Bishop, who was good all season and should have never lost his job just because Cam Sutton was eligible to return. Has been terrible. Is what it is. It's 6-0. Extra point coming up.
That was on Dante.
It's all good, Aaron. It's all good.
Awful.
Brian, I had to, bro. I had to, bro. You
Jackson
guys
as
did
well.
have a great season, though. Dude, I love Joe
No,
Burrows. He's
Arden,
great.
Let's not go. Let's not go.
Yep, touchdown just happened. Yeah, you're just a couple seconds behind us. And the extra point is good, making it 7-0. 4:45 left on the clock in the first quarter. Ravens score on the first drive of the game. Steelers punt after 1 first down. Arton, yep, you got the first one, man. First blow goes to the Ravens.
Maybe we should go back a couple of seconds.
No.
Everybody else.
No. Don't worry, my hero is coming in, Mr. Unlimited. That's one rep for bait, Ben. That's what Craig says to you. Don't you have Bateman?
I do. I need 4 from him.
You need 4. I think he might get it unless this turns into a big run game. Guys, we are at the first commercial break after the extra point. Like I said, Baltimore is up 7-0, 4:45 on the clock. It seems like somehow our stream is ahead of everybody's by a couple seconds, which is dope because normally it's not. So pay attention. We might give you some spoilers, and we've got every play-by-play here for you and commentary in between. Let us know who you have in this game, what bets you have. We got a couple out right now. We need to see Kevin and LeBron commentate a game now. Dude, that would be so terrible, Red. I just feel like Kevin Hart's funny for a couple seconds, and then I'm just tired of him.
Yeah, he's kind of overstaying his welcome at this point.
It's just like his type of comedy is kind of like an Adam Sandler, who I love, or Will Ferrell would be even better. I like Will Ferrell. Then after a while, I'm like, okay, it's not as funny as it was at the beginning. That's just my opinion. Chargers sold. I'm getting plastered. Crawdaddy, crack one for me, brother. I quit. But I'm watching the Steelers get sold right now, dude. So join along and watch me join in my misery. Brian says, it's cool, bro. I'm not a sensitive Bengals fan, and we still have the toughest division of football. Amen, brother. And I appreciate that type of mutual respect between the division here, because I agree with you. I think we have the best division as well, even down to the old Brownies down there who suck this year. They're still a good football team. They just have some problems, and they've always had those problems. But it's still tough across the board. You guys have a great offense this offseason. Brian, what do you want the Bengals to go after in the draft? Is it a safety? Is it a cornerback? What you're eyeing up? What do you think they need the most? I think I like Chase Brown at running back. I like the wide receiver core as long as T. Higgins returns. So let me know what you think. Gesicki was great too. Titan, I would still keep Russell in. He didn't look bad in the first drive at all. I don't think he looked bad. Justin Fields may have been able to break away from that final tackle on third down there before the punt because he's faster. But at this point in time in the game, I think Russell is the better option. If he starts to poop out here in drive number 2, you might get my opinion changing. We're up. On my screen. Says we're up to 120. Guys, welcome into the live. Make sure you follow along. I'm going to give you play-by-play coverage here of the Steelers and Ravens game. Seems like our stream is a little bit ahead. 4:45 on the clock. Steelers are walking out onto the field for their second drive. Guys, want to remind you, pop a follow there. And also, I want to triple remind you, in case something happens to this app, go to our profile. The link in the bio. It's our Red app. The Red app that begins with Y. Make sure to subscribe on there so you can join us for future parties just like this. Here we go, first down. Jaylen Warren is the running back on this play. They're at the 30-yard line to start this. All right. It is, oh my goodness, a flea flicker, and it doesn't work. It was supposed to be a flea flicker play that was going to go down the field. Oh my goodness. It looked cool for a microsecond. It ends up being, I think, technically a sack unless he fell down at the line of scrimmage, guys. This was supposed to be a deep one that was supposed to go to, looks like Calvin Austin possibly. But Russell was scared that he was going to get the ball knocked out when he was throwing. He tucks it and just falls forward. He did lose 3 yards. It is now 2nd and 13, 4 minutes on the clock at the hike here. And Russell is back in the shotgun looking. He's going to dump down to Jaylen Warren. Warren is a shifty guy. He gets a couple yards, about 5, maybe 4, 4.5. He's up to the 34. It's going to be third down, guys. Clock's still running.
Thanks for the follow,
3:40 on the clock. Brian Scott, appreciate the follow, brother. Welcome to the family
and
here.
Also, I agree with you. Myles Garrett on the Bengals would be nutty if they had Myles on one side of the ball and Joey B on the other side.
Oh, yeah, that would be nuts.
That would be a monster team.
Dude, Red, that should have been a Pickens is down there somewhere playing. He should have hucked it. I kind of agree with that. 3rd and 7, guys, coming up on this play. Gain of 6 on the last play, like Ben said.
Really?
And here we go with the hike. He's in shotgun. He throws it down to
he's not gonna
Pat,
get
but Pat, second effort by Pat, but still doesn't get it. Still not able to get the first down. 3:08 on the clock. It has stopped as he's knocked out of bounds. They restarted it. Never mind.
We cannot go down 14-0 here.
And that's 4th down. You can hear the Ravens fans chanting loudly. They are hype in this building with the Steelers now going 3 and outs. 4th and 2, man. Come on. All right. yeah, dude, Pat did put his ACL on the line. I thought that was going to be a fake punt for how long that took, but it wasn't. Another boomer. Fumble. Bad bounce for the Steelers, and the Ravens will take over at the 15-yard line.
Sims got pushed there, and he was looking around, but I don't think
Yeah.
the flags were getting pushed.
Do you have something cooking?
He's making tots, yeah.
Oh, okay. I was wondering. I was like, I smell like potatoes or something.
We're making some tater tots. No way, Mark. No way, Mark. I totally disagree, brother.
Mark Badger, the end of Tomlin era is underway. I don't think so, man.
He'd get hired tomorrow by literally any other team in the league.
Let's see here. Orlando says Pitt. Oh, yeah,
Pitt's-
we'll lose. Wines hard.
I think you mean
Hines Ward.
That's right. Yeah, that's how I read it. It was Hines Ward, but I think he's trying to. Yeah.
I know. I see that you're trying to troll. You could have made it better. That's all I'm going to say back to you. Jay Brandon, I want any team to win the Super Bowl as long as it isn't the cheating refs helping the Chiefs. No three-peat, please. Jay Brandon, W's for that comment because I agree with you to the fullest. I really don't think my Steelers have the hugest chance in this game, but I'm a diehard, so I'm going to root for them. But as long as it isn't Patrick Mahomes, I'll be happy. If it's Lamar, I won't be the happiest, but I will be more happy about it being Lamar than I would be a three-peat for Patrick Mahomes. So I agree with you 100%. Ravens by 100. Christian, you're crazy. Tomlin got 20 years of 9-8 left in him. Yeah, you're right. That flea flicker was stupid, Titan. Ryan, thank you for the follows, man. Welcome to the team. Skull Vikings, let's go. I hope they do well tomorrow, man. It's going to be a great game to watch, Stroke Survivor. Oh, Stroke Survivor Rick. Hey, I'm glad you survived, brother. Welcome. It's going to be Josh. What do you mean, Red? What do you mean by that? Mark Badger says, Tomlin's postseason record warrants a change in Pittsburgh. I could see that, but I don't think it's going to happen. Rizzy Bear, Steelers by 40. I hope so. I'm praying that is what happens. Catfish says, honestly, tempt me to turn it off. Bro, I feel like that sometimes. That flea flicker specifically, that's one of those plays. You're like, dude, I'm done before this even gets started. Bruce says, Jay Brandon, don't worry about the Chiefs. Worry about Herbert getting better in the playoffs. No diss. Oh, that is true, man. What happened to Herbert today? That was a lot of picks. Oh, you mean Josh Allen in the Super Bowl, Red? Okay, I feel the vibes. Did there end up being a penalty on that? They did call some sort of penalty on that, guys. We are back up onto the field. 2:34 on the clock. Ravens have the ball. Lamar's calling out the play. Now, Brian Scott says, I'm rooting for Houston since I live here and I'm originally from Cincinnati. Okay, bro, I see that. Evan says, loving that Matt Canada offense. Yes, Matt Canada plus tight ends, Evan, just like we talked about. All right, here we go with the first play. They are in shotgun. It is Derrick Henry in right now. Three wide receiver. Derrick Henry gets wrapped up on this one. Gain of 2 falling forward. Tackled by, that was Landon Roberts on the play. Clock is rolling. 2:20 on the clock for me here. It's going to be second down and probably 8, maybe 7. Mark Badger says, the Raiders want Tomlin. Make that trade happen. Oh, bro, I don't know about all that. Bruce says, not even being rude, it's just my opinion on that. No, I feel that, Bruce. Not at all. I feel that. Calvin, Austin, and Tomlin mysteriously firing for 3 first-round picks. What? Four for 3 first-round picks. I see what you're saying there, Red. I think I want to keep I want to keep Mike Tomlin. See, the thing about Mike Tomlin is this. These players want to play for Mike Tomlin. So in free agency, we're starting to see that all these big-name guys like a Patrick Queen will come from the Ravens to come play for us. So he holds that value realistically. Let me see here. Doubtful, yeah, Dad. I think that's doubtful as well. Tomlin has an amazing culture. That's exactly right. It's 3rd and 4. He throws the ball, and it's caught again. The Pittsburgh Steelers defense, garbage. Garbage. Get Sutton out of the football game. Why is this guy playing? I could play better cornerback slot than this. This is horrible. This is a tight end is burning him. Against a cornerback, guys. Anyways, this is going to be down to the 50? I believe that the Ravens are down to the 50-yard line here. I'm going to crash out. Here we go. First down, Ravens. Where is Beanie Bishop? That's what I'm saying, Dad. It should be Beanie Bishop. Sutton needs to be out of this game. I do not understand why he's in the game. They have, oh my goodness, here goes a run by Lamar. He does get tackled hard by Cam Hayward after about a gain of 3 or 4. Jesus.
Man, these Steelers watch-alongs have not been kind to us so far.
They've been in.
Oh, is this the garlic ranch?
I don't know. We won a
I like
game.
that. Good.
I don't think we have. I guess we haven't won in like a month and a half. So
Tease, yeah, dog. You wait, Tease. When the Steelers really start losing, the Yinzer in me is going to come out. I'm going to start freaking
I just
out.
hope we don't get totally blown out. We have to sit here for 2.5 hours, and you guys have to watch us wallow.
Titans CB's kind of selling. Yeah, dude. It's specifically Cam Sutton. Okay, here's a play that is finally a good one.
Wow.
On 2nd and 8 after a run on first down there. Patrick Queen gets a tackle in the backfield. I think it's going to be 3rd and 12, guys. That's the end of the first quarter. The Ravens are up 7-0, and we're going to eat some tater tots and talk to you about whatever's in chat. Let me get one of them tater tots there. Yeah. Potential BTA loading. What is that? What does that mean, Barth? I'm dumb. Tell me what that means. Go Buckeyes. Brian, I think the Buckeyes got it in the bag, dude. Honestly. Yeah, Dad. Finally a good play. Finally. Patrick Green low-key should have been. Oh, I missed what you said, dude. Should have been something. Should have been something, Red. They left my mouth downstairs in the studio. Should have been a Pro Bowler. I don't know about that. He hasn't been that great. Bruce, throw the damn ball to Andrews. Yeah, dude. I kind of need that too. I needed over 50 yards, I think, or 56 yards. Par says potential. What does that mean, homie? Oh, bell to the. Oh, I see it. Yeah. 100%. Yeah, potential a whooping. Yes, I get you now. Flock says Ravens gonna win. Sorry to say that to you. We'll find out, Flock. It's not over yet, but it's most likely going to be. Not even the Wombo Combo Show can save me right now. Isaac, why? What's happening, dude? What's up, man? How are you? Bacon and cheese on the tots? Ooh, that would be a good call. Featuring Little Kitty. Yeah, that's what we do in between commercials. We put the cat on camera. Same old Steelers. You're right, King Mar. You're 100% right. Red says Steelers are going to be the ones giving the BTA. Let's go. Dad, I want bacon and cheese on tots. That sounds great. What's a staple Pennsylvania game day snack food combo I'm missing out on? Teas on our side of Pennsylvania, which is Pittsburgh, we are pierogi people. Big pierogi people. And then anything with French fries on it. Now, I'm telling you anything. Your salad, your sandwich, you put the French fries on top of it.
Pizza.
I'm telling you. Do we live together? No, we just live close together. Producer Paul and I graduated high school together. Ben is just 1 year behind us. We've all been friends for a really long time. Ben and I had classes together in high school.
I had classes with Paul, too.
Oh, did you? Cool. Steelers and KC Thieves steal Super Bowls. Must own the same refs. Surfer Orlando. I just got to tell you, bro. Surf Orlando. Okay, I finally could read your name because I'm dumb. My bad.
Which one is the pillow biter?
Didn't we all
Man, come on.
That was his first good one. The other ones were No, he didn't do strength
jawing
training.
us.
Look at him.
Who?
You didn't do strength training class with me, did you?
I'm just trying to think of what classes we had together.
We had CAD together.
3rd and 12, guys. Start of the second
which was like
quarter.
8th period for sure. And I think we might have had a gym together for some reason.
Definitely had a gym.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had
Because
gym
I think
with us.
we played like hockey and all kinds of stuff.
was in
It
my
was
gym
like a
class.
midday gym, yeah.
Here we go. This is they got Justice Hillen on this one. They're gonna dump it down to him, and of course,
Hey, Surf for Lando, if you're going to spell Pittsburgh, at least put the H on it.
oh yeah, man. If you're gonna
You're going to try to
if
talk
you're gonna try
crap.
to do Pittsburgh education as a joke, at least spell Pittsburgh correctly.
Yeah, you can't spell.
Ouch,
You can't
that
spell,
one
but we
stinks.
can't read. So
Ow.
Big fail.
Ow. All right, guys. Hey, that was 4th down. The Steelers did make a stop, and they're going to take over the ball here after a punt.
yeah, that's what Flock said. Lock in. We're getting distracted. You're right, Flock. We got.
Yeah, Flock, you are absolutely correct. Brian says, Coney's or chili? It's cold here. Brian, you grew up in Cincinnati, and while they're punting this ball away, guys, as the clock is ticking down to the 14th minute on 4th and 7, do you like Skyline chili? Craig Love is from Cincy in chat. He says he swears by it. It is the bee's knees. Okay. Oh, he tries to knock it back into the end zone. He wasn't able to. Steelers will take over at the 20-yard line.
I know, right? Red agreed. That's what I'm saying.
What?
He said, no way somebody from Baltimore is talking about education. And that's what I was going to say.
Red with the daggers. H is for the... Oh, okay. All right. Craig's even laughing at the red jokes. Okay. Dad says Skyline Chili is A ... You know what he means. Yeah, let us know, Brian. What do you think about it?
Yeah, Brian stands by the Skyline. Listen, I guess eventually we're just gonna have to do it. Everybody's saying it. We're just gonna have to do it eventually. I've honestly seen it in the grocery store. Like they have it at Giant Eagle. It's frozen. It's gross looking. We'd make our own.
Yeah, we would make our,
We
we
would
would
not
make
buy
our
the
own from
frozen.
scratch. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Crawdaddy, I actually agree with you. The Bengals would have beaten the Texans. Also, Crawdaddy, what are you sipping on now that the Chargers sold your day out? Let me know. What are you sipping on?
So Tease is a detractor. He's not a Skyline guy. So we got one guy who's a detractor.
Craig says Skyline Chili is a why do I like this kind of vibe. All right, here we go on 1st down, guys. 14:07 left in the first half. Najee's the back. It's a power look, and he's going to run through the middle for a half-decent chug. Looks like about 4. Looks like about 4 on that one, up to the 24-yard line. Who do we got winning the Natty? I think Ohio State's going to win it, Titan, just because they're so much better than Notre Dame is, to be completely honest. Isaac says, hey, at least I can root for y'all now that my Chargers died in a fiery crash. Oh, Isaac, that's why you were saying that we couldn't save you. Yeah, dude, what a bad performance today on offense specifically. Buckeyes, yeah, Brian, I think it's the Buckeyes.
We got some?
T says, oh.
We got some?
And here goes Najee. Hopefully he doesn't fumble. He doesn't.
Nobody should be ahead of us. Maybe he's
Yeah,
just
no,
messing.
we're
I
ahead
think
of
Tease
everybody.
is just trying to get some reactions out
Yeah.
of us. Or he's saying OH for Ohio. You might be. Yeah, you know what? That's what he's doing. He's doing OH.
Dad says that we cannot eat Skyline chili because it might cause some juju that brings the Bengals into the playoffs.
That's true.
You are not wrong. I would give that Herbert and Burrow are similar. I think that Burrow is a little bit better with his decision making, and Herbert is a little
I'd
bit better
rather
with
have
his
Burrow.
legs.
Burrow
Okay, here we
performs.
go on 3rd and 2, and you got to be kidding me on that marking. They throw the ball out to Freiermuth. They're going to say it is 4th down. Now there's some pushing on the play.
Hear me out though. Is that bad route running or is that a bad scheme? Like, how do
That's just not breaking the tackle, and also that's just a bad
Why is
mark.
the play designed to be a yard short though? Is what I'm saying. I like. Why is that slant not a yard deeper? Is what I'm asking.
Crown and Coke, Crawdaddy. Okay. Par 3, no fumble. We're ahead of you now.
Like protect the ball. He had to. If he tried to get crazy with the ball there, he fumbles it. So like I feel that. But like I said, why is that not a yard?
All
deeper?
right,
We're
I guess
punting the
Steelers are going to
fucking
punt
ball.
on 4th and inches.
Damn it.
That is pathetic. Okay, and then here's the punt down. It takes a Ravens bounce around the 16-yard line. That's where they're going to get it, guys. Oh, that stinks. 12:05 left in the first half, guys. Freiermuth on the 3rd down, 3rd down and 2 catch. Short. That
I know, man. I looked close.
I don't know. I think that was the 1st down. That's all right, though. We'll move on into the next one here. What do we got in chat? What's my go-to drink? Crawdaddy, if I am to drink, which isn't very often, I'm a Miller Lite dude, and I really like tequila. I also like Jack Daniel's Cinnamon is what it's called. That's the other one I like. I don't like Fireball.
It's called Jack Daniel's Fire.
Oh, Jack Daniel's Fire. I like that. But I really like tequila. Like, really, really like tequila. Craig says, I moved to Ohio from Texas, and Skyline is all I heard about. Once I had it, I wasn't disappointed. I enjoy. Okay. Yes, Dad, we are playing scared. That should have been a put Najee in or Fryermuth in a quarterback and run the tush push. Yeah. We can't get we can't get 4 inches. Nope. You're right, Dad. We are playing scared.
Can't get a yard.
They should have challenged it. They could feasibly have challenged that. You're not wrong. Why didn't Russell lead the ball outside? Red, you're right. It should have been an outside right at the tag so that when he catches it, the possession is already over the line. Right. You're right. That is it.
That's basically what I'm complaining about. Like I said, I don't know if it's timing, the route run, the throw, all three. Like,
Crawdaddy.
Don't get it.
When we were in high school, I'll tell you a funny story while we're in commercial break here. Producer Paul and I drove down to our senior week, okay? This is in 2010. We drive down from Pittsburgh the whole way down to, I think it was Myrtle Beach? No. Was it Myrtle Beach? Virginia Beach?
What's the one that everybody went to?
Myrtle Beach.
Atlanta? I don't know.
Yeah, we'll say it's Myrtle Beach. I don't remember which beach it was. Maybe it was Virginia Beach. Either way, we went down to the beach. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm 18 years old, having fun. And I take a water bottle out of the refrigerator, and I think I'm using that water to mix with a ramen noodles packet to heat up some ramen noodles in the microwave. It was Vladimir vodka. It was the worst ramen noodles I ever ate, and I ate half of them before I figured it out. Paul was too busy being so sunburnt that he couldn't leave his bed for the entire time.
My feet were lobster red, though, for real. They were messed up. But, hey, I got us there on dire straits. It's incredible that we made it.
Death Row was just bad, Red. You are correct.
Fill in your own backstory for that, but let's just say we made it.
Shib Knight says, mix in a tight end more. Dude, we just do too much tight end work. Bro, Steelers use their tight ends very often. Yeah, thank you, Red. Yeah, that's for sure. I'm eating ramen noodles right now, Queso says, but no way. Yeah, dude. I was like too out of it, too, to realize. Like, I ate like a couple bites, and I went up to some girl, and I was like, hey, eat a bite of this. Like, these taste weird. And she goes, did you take that water bottle out of the freezer?
Oh, okay.
And I said, yeah. She goes, Ben, when are water bottles in the freezer not frozen? And I said, this is liquor.
Dad's wife is from Shaler, so...
Oh, okay.
We went to Kiski Area High School.
Yeah, we went to Kiski.
We had a buddy that went to Shaler, actually, so...
All right, on 2nd and 9, they run with Jackson. Whoever said earlier that Jackson was going to be running a lot in this game, that they were correct. He has been using the option a lot. It's been killing the Steelers. Bruce, yes.
Yeah, we did some wild stuff in some Myrtle Beach, really cheap hotels. What was our hotel, like $40 for the whole weekend or something?
Hey, do me a favor.
Yeah.
Kick Chris Banda out of the chat.
Okay. I can do that,
Will we be live tomorrow at Parth? I definitely will because there won't be as many games, so I will definitely be live for them. When there's a ton of games, I don't like to. You went to Myrtle for your senior trip too, Crawdaddy? That's dope. Dad, you have to tell your wife we're from like the New Kensington, Monroeville area. That's where we're from.
I blocked him, but I don't know how to kick his... Yeah. Well, I blocked him, Kev.
All right, so that's a fresh set of downs here after the push. They use the old, what I just said we should have done. They put Mark Andrews in at quarterback, and they pushed him forward for the first down. Steelers couldn't do that. So here we go. The ball is at the 26.5-yard line, and it is 1st down and 10 for the Ravens. 10 minutes left. Derrick Henry, big run.
Oh.
Big run, 9 yards for Derrick Henry on that play.
Did you answer, Parth? We're probably not going to be live tomorrow on here.
Parth,
Kep might be going solo live.
I will. If I'm live tomorrow, yes, I will be live on here only tomorrow.
Wait,
so nowhere else.
Greensburg, Pennsylvania, Dad? Because we're in Apollo. We're like 10 minutes away from you if you're in Greensburg, Pennsylvania.
Yeah. Dad, wait. Yeah. What? If that's where you're from, then I went to most of my years of schooling, I went to school in the Greensburg area. So, yeah, I know that whole area.
Like, I'm right outside of Delmont.
I'm taking a guess you're probably from, like, Irwin or something. Almost a rip out. Wow, they really went after Jackson on that play. It's going to be 3rd down, guys. Getting close to the 9-minute mark in the half. Henry is hitting full speed. Yeah, dude, tease. He really is. Watch
you,
Derrick
Lando.
Henry, TD.
You suck.
Deo, I don't know, man. Silencer says he's from Roughdale. Okay, Silencer, I know where Roughdale's at. I know where that's at. Mount Pleasant. Yeah, you're right outside the mall, Dad. I know exactly where you're at. They put a casino in that mall. I don't know if you know that. Is Logan Wilson from the Bengals? Yes, he is. Dad is too. Oh, okay. Okay. And there's another first down, Derrick Henry. Yep. Under the 9-minute marker now, getting close to 8.5. Still same score. It's not like the Steelers have let up a lot of points, but we have done nothing on offense. Couple stats here for you. Jackson, 7 of 8 for 61 yards and a passing touchdown. Henry, 7 rushes for 62 yards, and Bateman has that 1 touchdown catch. It is for 15 yards, and that's about it on the offense. They haven't really been breaking it down too much. Not a lot of other receivers involved. Now, they did get Likely once or twice, and they've gotten Andrews once, but not much so far. They've got the fullback in motion. Here's Henry out of the backfield for a gain of 2, maybe 3. It's going to be second down. We're at the 8-minute mark now, guys. Fitness is life, says Steelers, 36 total yards. All right, man. Congratulations.
That's rough. It's rough.
Am I going to stream all the games? Parth, I will probably not stream the first game and come in at the second game. Reason why is usually I spend that time of the day with my family. Usually when the 1 o'clock games would be on in the NFL is usually when I'm hanging out with my family. We usually have family dinner or family like lunch on Sundays and stuff. So I do that. But I will be on later for sure. And make sure you get the notification because I'll be popped up, me hanging out, talking a bunch, yelling at the TV because tomorrow won't matter for me once the Steelers lose this one. Fall start on Stanley. So that's going to move them back here. Helps out the Steelers a little bit. 7:36 left on the clock. It is running, though. Silencer, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the team. Clock's running under the 7.5-minute mark. 2nd and 13. Jackson back in the shotgun. He's got all the time in the world. He could bake a cake.
Oh, my God.
And he breaks out of the sack, and here he goes. He's barely even running. Doesn't even look like he's trying. There's a flag. He got landed on awkwardly.
Yeah, but he like threw himself on the ground. What's he supposed to do?
He doesn't look too good after that hit, guys.
I think he just got a knee in the back.
Oh, my Lord. It's holding on the defense. I'm going to go jump off a bridge. You guys have a good rest of your night. God, what?
Probably the Lions, Crawdaddy. I don't know. That's tough.
Red, I hope he's yeah, I can't say that out loud because I can't hope somebody's injured. Yeah, James, I know, dude. LOL. Porter, what about him? What about him, Dad?
He was the one holding.
Oh, he was the one holding. Yeah, this stinks right now, guys. Steelers are slowly getting torn apart piece by piece. If the Steelers get eliminated, who will y'all be rooting for? I'll be rooting for the Lions. And in the AFC, I'll probably root for the Broncos, to be honest. Here goes Jackson out to the right. He keeps getting out of the sacks. He jumps out of bounds there. Maybe a gain of 2. 6:47 on the clock. Let's see what they give him. 6:45. Clock's now running again. I don't understand why they're doing that with the clock. They gave him 3. It's going to be 2nd and 7. They are in Pittsburgh territory. I think they're at like the 40, 44 maybe. Maybe a little bit closer than that. They've done 9 rushes this set of downs. They have not passed it one time. There's not been a single pass by Jackson here. And, yeah, I was incorrect. I'm sorry. They were at the 36-yard line. Here we go. 2nd and 7. Clock's running. 6:15 on it. Here's another run. Another run. He's not even. They're not even trying.
It feels like it's way worse than 7-0 right now.
It really does.
This is pathetic.
This is so bad. I mean, I don't know. I guess I knew it was going to happen. But
I mean, yeah, we knew it was going to happen, but not like just casually saying, "Oh, never mind," and then he's not even running fast.
put Fields in. Honestly, I don't. He might. Yeah, he might be getting there, buddy.
Yeah, it's a jog, Dad. Yeah, that's exactly right. He's like jogging down the field here. All right, they're in I form now. They hand it off to Henry. He might as well just walk backwards into the end zone. They're down to the 24-yard line of the Steelers. 5.5 minutes left, first half, guys.
They got to be averaging 8 yards a play. They gotta be.
What is TJ doing, though? Dude, TJ has bit on every single option so far. Have you noticed that?
That's true.
He's biting on all of them. So, Mikey, I wish if putting Fields in would make the defense stop their run game, but
That's
it is not
true.
going to.
Big true.
It is not going to stop the run game, unfortunately.
Fields is not gonna fix our.
Craig, you need that Andrews touchdown. I'll let you have it, but you can't have it until like the fourth quarter when the Steelers are already up by 100, which is never going to happen because they're not going to put a point up. Here's a pitch play out to Derrick Henry, who just goes ahead and walks down the field. Yep, there he goes. They're down to the 19, 18-yard line. First down, Ravens. First and goal, actually. I was off on my markage. They are way closer than I had thought with that camera angle. Looks like Cam Hayward is dinged up and needs to come out.
Might as well put on the fight. Turn into a watch party for
That's pathetic. They only had 2 guys get over, a couple guys jogging. Pittsburgh Steelers don't look like they're trying at this point in time, guys. They know they can't win this football game. Why do they refuse to put Fields in? Lorax, again, Fields isn't going to – there's touchdown, Ravens.
Yeah, Fields ain't gonna fix our defense. What is going on?
Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic on defense.
Yeah.
Absolutely pathetic. Yes, touchdown, Derrick Henry. Up the middle, 13 plays, 85 yards, took 7 minutes and 56 seconds off the clock. Pittsburgh Steelers, pathetic football team. So it looks like a preschooler can go in and just score against this defense. Red, no cap. That is exactly. It literally looks like Lamar Jackson is on a Sunday walk.
JV football. Yeah.
Yep, JV football is right, Dad. He might as well go pick up a coffee and a donut, sit down, eat it. Maybe by that time someone will catch up to him.
Poor Red. His Colts get eliminated, so he jumps on the Steelers bus with us, and now look at him. He's
Yes.
right back in the same
You're watching the
situation
Colts
a week
late.
later.
Isaac, I hope the Steelers defense can fight, or the Steelers can fight back. But so far, this looks pretty pathetic. Nate, most expensive defense for what? Nate, are you not entertained?
Right.
You didn't want us to pay all those guys all that money to watch them run the ball 13 times? You realize they ran the ball every play, right?
Crazy. It is rough out here. We
That
knew
is
it was gonna
sad.
be bad, but this is even worse.
Guys, I'm going to go grab myself another caffeinated beverage so I can crash out and scream at the TV for the second half when it doesn't matter. I wish we had Joe Flacco right now, Red. Oh. Bruce, I've got 2 in my 6 parlay so far, but if the Steelers don't keep it – oh, wait, no, I only have the over. We're fine. But the Steelers need to score some points.
Mine are cooked.
You're cooked.
Problem. They might as well be.
Yeah, the Chargers, did not look good today, but the Ravens are looking really good right now, unfortunately.
Yeah, the Ravens are looking like world beaters.
We will be okay. You're right. Just these first-round exits are getting pretty old. The Lamar Henry show. It sure is, honestly. It is the Lamar Henry show right now. We are doing nothing on defense to stop them at all. Honestly, I can't even complain about our offense because we haven't been on the field that much. We've just been, punting the ball.
Right?
We've just been punting the ball.
Fucking dumb.
I mean, there aren't 3 and outs. There's 6 and outs, which is like slightly better than. But yeah, So can't even
blue ball.
can't even complain about it. Pretty bad. Yeah, like a 10-minute drive too. That's true. That was like a 10-minute drive because it was all runs. That is valid.
Yeah, that was literally an 8.5, almost 8-minute drive, guys. That sucked.
I mean, if Ravens play like this, it's going to be tough for anybody to beat them, honestly. Although we look horrible.
Real bad.
I happily tote these bags, he says.
Yeah, he toting something.
Yeah, I wish
Playoff losses.
somebody would tote the ball into the end zone would be my preference
Yeah, how
here.
about that?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Catch me in the end zone. How about that?
Right, that would be ideal.
All right, guys, I'm back. I might crash out here in a little bit. Who knows? We'll find out. The Steelers don't do anything on this one. It's highly likely. Y'all defense hella tired now? No, you're not wrong, dude. After literally running 50 million times, here we go with 95-year-old Cordero Patterson running the football
We only got
out of
4
the end zone.
minutes. We only got 4 minutes to score, and you know how great we are.
Steelers
with time
only need
management.
30 seconds to go 3 and out, Paul.
Yeah. And you know how we are with time management. So like, we really only have like about 30 seconds left right now.
They don't need this whole 4 minutes to throw it out of bounds twice and get sacked. Come on now. Everyone on the tablet needed, bro. We need everything right now. Pedro, thank you for the follow. Yeah, get everybody on the defense on that tablet. Everyone. Change the chips in the tablet, too. Not going to lie, if you'll give them time left, they're going to score again. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. You're probably right. Here goes
George
Pickens
caught a
doing
ball.
something that isn't
He
cool.
caught a ball.
I know that some of you guys needed a couple catches in this. Y'all can use my NFL account to watch the game. Yeah, man, we are watching the game on Prime. We have it on Prime right here. No problem. Thank you, though. Finally, Pickens gets a catch. Yeah, Bruce. Finally, you only need 4 more, right? I think it's 4 more. No, that's not wrong, Red. That's his first catch since last year. There goes Warren. I needed him with a catch. That's a first down, guys. Clock is moving under 3.5 minutes. Steelers have the ball and what they've done every single time so far.
We got a first down.
They got a first down, and now we got to see if they can get a second one. They are up into the 40-yard line area.
Elusive second
On
first
their
down.
own side.
Justin Fields is in the game.
Justin Fields back into the game here for the second time.
Everybody's calling for Justin Fields.
Here he goes. This is a pass play, possibly.
No, okay.
He throws it out of bounds
Okay.
smartly.
I like
Smartly.
that.
And
I
you know
like
what that
that.
tells me?
He's
Even if we
learning.
lose this game, he's learning. I want him
learning.
back. I don't care. Yeah.
I wouldn't mind having him back for next year either.
I want him back. Mr. Valencia, we need to change, put Fields in. Yep. Okay. Well, we got it on one play, and we seen what happened. He almost, if he would have had maybe a second more of blocking, he might have been able to do something with that. Bruce wants him to leave Fields in. On this play, we've got Russ back in. Fryermuth was in motion. He comes across from right to left. 3 minutes now on the clock. It's a handoff to Warren, and yeah, he got a second effort of about 1.5 yards, but nothing to write home about,
So
guys.
now we're gonna have a 3rd and 8, and it's gonna
Dude, Gerp, it definitely is crazy how many subscriptions you need now to watch the NFL. Back when I was a kid, all you needed was to have an antenna coming out of the back of your TV, and you were going to be able to watch game on Channel 2 and game on Channel CBS and NBC, and you were pretty much good. Maybe you're missing out on a game on ESPN when they moved to that, but you were, yeah, it's completely different than when I was a kid.
Well, Sunday night football used to be on ESPN.
Sunday night? Yeah.
And then Monday night football was ESPN on ABC.
Okay. And then didn't Fox have it at one point in time? I feel like they did.
Monday night? Fox had Thursday night football.
Thursday night, that's right. I knew Fox was in the mix. Dad says that he thinks Justin Fields is the same as Stroud and Williams. Is that what you're saying there, Dad? I just needs time in that effect. Okay, I can see that. Yeah, Bruce, you need Peacock, Prime, Paramount. I feel like you need more than that. You need Netflix so that you can watch it on holidays.
Yeah.
Okay, here's 3rd and 8. Under 3 minutes, 2:41. They had Jalen in motion, and now here's the snap from the shotgun. Pickens moonball. He got a catch. That's an offensive
some
pass
life.
interference. It's offensive pass interference. This is not going to count. Pickens does catch it. He pushed off.
Oh my God!
That was so dumb.
I thought we had some life.
He pushed off. Was the Thanksgiving game on ABC growing up? Yeah, it was on ABC growing up. Ravens Daddy.
Yeah.
That's fine. Still, your profile picture tells me that I have 9 million more hair follicles than you, so I'm chilling, brother. Have a great night. Flock Vikings, is Justin Herbert headed in the Dak situation? No, I don't think so. Justin Herbert's good. He had a bad game. Yeah, he pushed. How dumb. How dumb was that? I mean, you could see it, though. You could see it, though. Like, as it happened, you knew that's what it was. All right, so now it is 3rd and 18. Pickens does what? Help the team? No, he hurts the team. Once again, here we go. 2:20 on the clock as it ticks. Russ is in the shotgun. He's got Freiermuth moving back and forth, changing the play a little bit. Here's a dump down pass. Yeah, that's what we needed, Russ. Yeah, Russ, it's 3rd and 18. Let's dump it down the Freiermuth for 6. And here go the Steelers with another punt.
We might not even be watching the second half.
Yeah, we might put on the fight.
Gerdep, I agree with you that the Chargers and Texas game was a great defense on both sides. Absolutely. Absolutely. This game is just the Steelers suck. Yep. Dad, same thing, different time. If the Ravens score here, this game may be over. I'm not going to lie, man. I kind of agree with you there. Let's see that's Isaac. I kind of agree with you, man. Told you, yeah. Isaac or Kyle, you were right about that 45 rushing yards. It is nothing but rushing. They're just running the football. They ran what was it? 13 times in the last?
13 runs.
Ridiculous. Alan, welcome back, brother.
A couple of them were Lamar Jackson dropping back the pass. There was nothing there, and he took off.
This option play that they're running is killing us.
Yeah.
Killing us. 14-0.
They're just doing a read option.
Mm-hmm. Guys, while we're at that commercial break, make sure that you tap that subscribe button. Make sure you're tapping along while we're watching. Help us spread the word of our channel. And if you're liking what you're watching, make sure you go to our page. Go to the bio. Click on the link. That's our Red app. Make sure you follow us there in case this app disappears for any certain reason. We want to make sure that we have you guys along with us for the future.
So who gets the ball in the second
Russ
half?
or Lamar? I mean, come on. That's an easy question. It's Lamar all day. What's up?
Who gets the ball in the second half?
Well, the second half, the Ravens start with the ball.
Yeah, so this is over.
Mm-hmm. Soft defense exposed. Dad, you are right. Mr. Valencia, let's start Fields in the second half. Yeah, see what he has. You know what I mean? Might as well.
You can do anything you want at this point.
And if they go down 21-0 going into halftime, you might as well throw Justin in there. I mean,
Call it.
I'm not feeling good either way because they're going to get the ball at halftime. Even there, it's going to be 21-0.
mm-hmm. Gird up. I agree with you. I expected a more competitive game out of our defense. That's for sure.
Get 21-0 in the first half. You have to quit.
G Money says GG's already. Yeah, hey man, it's getting close. But if you guys are joining in late here, we kind of Steelers fans knew that this was most likely going to happen. So it sucks to watch, and we're going to react to it. But we kind of knew going into this. I mean, we've got first round exits how many years in a row now? We're kind of used to it at this point in time. Z Rogers says, Cods have played Madden too much with that read option ish. Y'all talking what?
So, yeah, I say they've been beating us with it. we were literally talking.
They've been beating us with the read option. So I don't know if you're like trying to make us.
Yeah,
seem like
I think he's just looking
dumb,
for
but
somebody to argue with.
Yeah, man. Hey, Z Rogers, you have a good night, dude. Because not only did that not make sense, but you completely are. I don't know. That doesn't.
Not reading the room, buddy. We're pretty depressed.
Yeah. Read the room.
Yeah.
You're trying to argue what we just said. Thank you. Have a good night. Mr. Valencia, we need some changes. Yes.
Yeah, thanks for the follow, Corrales.
Alum says, still need Andrews' touchdown to finish my parlay. Yeah, Alum, it's going to get to the point if they score 21-0, I'm going to pull my bet back up, and that's all we're going to care about. Because the Steelers are looking pretty cooked at this point in time, unless something crazy happens. Like Paul said, Corrales, thank you for the follow. Gerdap, thank you for the follow. Dude, I know. I will agree with you, Isaac. Watt just keeps following the running back. That might be an assignment thing, though.
That might be his assignment is the running back, and then someone needs to be watching Lamar Jackson behind him.
Right.
So,
I don't think Watt is done, no. Like we were just saying, I kind of think that it's an assignment thing. He's supposed to cover the running back. What a tackle by KZ.
Yeah.
To wrap up Derrick Henry there.
Teams obviously play around him, too. They're not running towards him when they can avoid it and all that stuff as well, I'm sure. So
Deo, you did call that Derrick Henry touchdown. Nice one on that one. Salif says, I'll take Steelers plus 1,000 money line. Okay. That's what they're at, dude. Play with the risky one. Okay. Buttercup. Why the F did we not go for it twice on 4th and 1? Buttercup, I agree with you. I probably, some of my hair turned gray because
Mike Tomlin likes to live in his fears.
Third row, yeah, we're about to join the Cowboys on the couch. You might not be wrong, man. You might not be wrong. Here's Derrick Henry on 2nd down and 7. Minute left in the first half. He doesn't really get anywhere. I would love to see the Steelers play aggressive and call a timeout here. They do. All right, so timeout at 1:08, guys.
About time.
How's y'all's day been? Jordan, since we knew this was going to happen, not bad, dude. I actually have been having a pretty great day. That's why I'm not going to let this loss bring us down. It'll be all right. We kind of expected it. It would have been a nice surprise if we would have won.
Yeah, no, I hit legs today at the gym, so like my days are pretty good, regardless of the Steelers game.
Okay, come join the golf course, Craig, dude. If you're ever in Pittsburgh, I will gladly go golfing with you. Gurdep, you're a Patriots fan. Let me ask you, how do you feel about Joe Milton III? Do you think that he's a trade piece for your team this offseason and goes somewhere else? Maybe for a wide receiver, maybe for a draft pick? Let me know. Robert Flores says, good until now. Yeah, we were good until now, dude. This has not been very good so far. And the one highlight that we have is our defense, and they sure aren't here today. They about to fry y'all with play action. I don't think so with play action. I don't see Lamar beating us in play action. He doesn't like to hold the ball a lot against the Steelers because of TJ. What he likes to do is what we've seen so far. It's all that option, pull and pass, quick RPO, things of that nature, which they do succeed against the Steelers in doing, but that's normally the type of football you see. It's not like when they played the Bengals and he's dropping back and throwing deep bombs. That's usually not a Steelers-Ravens game. No, it can't happen, just usually not. Yeah, Dad says his good day was good until about 8:45. Now watch Anthony Edwards, 20 points, and Lamar Jackson, 175 yards, and I hit. Wow, that would be nice. That's good. Hope y'all get the win. Need that Texans versus Steelers AFC game. Yeah, that would be nice. You think Joe Milton over Drake Bruce? Joe Milton to the Steelers. I would take him, but I wouldn't want to pay a lot for him. You know what I mean? Plus, we don't really have wide receivers for Joe Milton to be throwing to. Gerdep says, I think he does have trade value, but if we can get a good deal, I would trade him. So otherwise, keep him. Charles, you're right. That flea flicker was the biggest joke ever. Why did we even put that into the playbook for this week? I agree with you 100%. You're real. I'm just saying with all these runs. Yeah. Deo says 20 points for Anthony Richardson, Lamar Jackson 175. I guess rushing yards. That's what he's calling now. We'll see if it happens, Deo. He did good against third string guys. You're right, Gerdep. I agree with you. Here's 2nd and 2. And, of course, they catch it. Why wouldn't they? Rashad Bateman, that's first down. Clock is running, and it looks like the Ravens are going to try to go quick with it. Oh, let's go. LG hit another bet. W's in chat for LG hitting the second bet on his parlays today. Here goes Lamar Jackson on 1st and 10 being chased. Another wide open wide receiver. It's Nelson Aguilar across the 50-yard line down to about the 48. The Pittsburgh Steelers might as well go play in the UFL, XFL, one of those leagues where they belong. This is not good. He has one incompletion there, Charles. Silencer, I know. This is horrible. Dad, he is wide open. Porter isn't cooked. He's injured and playing injured, and I don't think it's a good idea, but we don't have anybody else. 2 more for Bateman. Yeah, he only needs 2 more. He's probably making – I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but Ben's probably eaten 7,000 calories since he's come into the building today. That's fine. Guys, if you weren't here, and we're obviously going to come back and be miserable for the second half. Producer Paul wants to take the camera down for just a little bit to let it cool down for a minute because it has been running for, hours at this point in time. So we will be back for the second half. Make sure you smack the follow button so that you get that notification when we come back up. We will be live for the rest of the first half here. 43 seconds on the clock. Yeah, Dad, he is stress eating. That is 100% right. It's the weekend effort, Ben. Yeah, that's right, Craig. I guess we should live on that back. Big hit by Joey, a.k.a. Washed Up Porter, who you were saying over there. How about that one, my dude? I don't think that's a washed up play. I don't know who number 6 is, but he got walloped. Miller.
He really tried to steal that ball.
Is that Anthony Miller? I don't know who Miller is, to be completely honest with you guys. Dre,
You're
bro.
right, dog.
Bro, I'm freaking tired of this offense. I'm freaking tired of this defense. I'm freaking tired of all these people. The whole Steelers team. They just look terrible.
Yeah,
There's just nothing good. Yeah, Valencia, I agree.
I had like a small tinge of hope for some reason, deep in the back of my mind, but it's been crushed.
Silencer, I like your comment that he said that Joey Porter's dad called him and said, get his act together. I like that. Aspen says 21-0 going into halftime. We'll see, Aspen. We will see. Lamar really got over the struggles against the Steelers. Well, he usually does better in his home games than he does his away games. But we'll see, man. I will agree with you, though. He has been doing better in this game. I expected a much different game as well. Gurdap, Z. Rogers, dude, been tired of the Ravens since Ray Lewis. No, Ray Lewis never really affected the Steelers that much. We won a Super Bowl while Ray Lewis was there, so not really. Literally, my head hurts. Yeah, I know. I can't either. Is there a touchdown on this play, guys? It's 2nd and 6. 36 seconds left. Lamar drops way back. He breaks out of another sack. Here goes Mark Andrews down the sideline to the 23-yard line for another first down. The Pittsburgh Pathetics are exactly that. How is right, dude? Dad, that is right. That is right. Terrible.
That was awful. That happened. Like
Andrews
right
for
as
big
I
yardage
walked
there,
in.
Bruce. Big yardage for us, though. I do have to keep that in mind. We are getting that yardage. Rob Zilla, what do you think was really going to happen? Rob Zilla, thank you for joining into a live extremely late and making a comment like that. We already all knew this was going to happen.
Right.
There isn't a single person on this live who didn't think who thought the Steelers were going to win this football game.
We've been pretty realistic all day, and you guys are giving us no credit.
Here goes Isaiah Likely
That's
down to
what's
the
killing
5-yard
me.
line.
We've been talking crap on our own team all day, and then you guys want to swing in here and act like we were delusional, and that's bull crap.
Yeah, we were not delusional at
Okay.
all. We knew this was going to happen.
You
Yeah,
guys
that
need
was
to
a nasty
wind the
stiff
lie
arm,
back.
Bruce. That was a nasty stiff arm. Nick Pitts, imagine taking back-to-back L's to division opponents to end your season. I don't have to imagine.
We don't
it.
have to imagine this.
We're
We
watching it
know
happen,
what's
bud.
happening.
Myles Garrett to the Ravens. Dude, I did see those fans yelling at him on the sideline during that Browns-Ravens game. That would be dope. And for you guys, Steelers are done. Dave Benson, yeah, it sure does look like it.
Call a timeout. My goodness.
Wait,
How many?
what?
they was
I
trying
missed
to-
it because
he
I was
was
reading
trying to
chat.
call a timeout, and he's jumping up and down, in the middle of the field, calling a timeout, and no one would stop and call a timeout
Go Birds
until
for
they
real
snapped the
Pennsylvania
ball,
team.
and then they're like, "Oh wait, he's calling a timeout."
I don't know
Go
about
Birds.
that.
Oh, my gosh.
They might lose tomorrow too.
Yeah,
so
I
we'll see.
honestly, if there's any team, they're going to get cooked tomorrow by the Packers. I wish they just trade Watt so he didn't waste his career here. Dude, we're getting to the point that we might have to use him as a trade piece to upgrade the future because we don't really have one at the moment. You're not wrong.
Derrick Henry already has 100 yards rushing in the first half.
Craig says the Steelers need some Bug Bunny juice during half. Yeah, they need
the
flubber
secret stuff.
They need all the stuff.
We need the secret stuff from Space Jams.
Parr says, nah, they win him on Saquon. I know, Parth. I'm going hard on the Eagles. I really was. User 88, thank you for following. Gurdeep, you guys are genuine. I love it. Thank you, Gurdeep. I appreciate it, man. We're genuinely miserable right now unless something awesome happens. Last 8 seconds. Get him. If they sack him, they don't have a timeout, you idiots. And there's a touchdown to Justice Hill. This team is pathetic. This team is pathetic. That is the most pathetic play I've seen all day.
And we'll be back for the second half.
Yeah, guys, we will be back for the second half. This game is most likely over.
I guess we'll watch the 1 point in the kickoff.
We'll watch the extra point. Yeah, they are getting cooked. Once this game is over, if there's any UFC fights left on, we will probably do some UFC fights.
I don't know if they will be, but my God, maybe we'll just watch the fights because I feel like I'm getting punched in the face right now.
Oh, yeah. Dad, I will be outside screaming as well. I know you don't live in Pennsylvania anymore, but you might be able to hear me. Sean, I hope they bring out Hubbard, or I'm sure, Sean, I hope they bring out Fields in the second half, to be completely honest, because I'm over the no offense.
Yeah, Red says, I really am watching the Colts, and honestly, I feel like I'm watching the Colts. Honestly, I'd maybe rather be the Colts right now. They might have a better shot in this game because we look awful.
Yeah, Gurdep, apparently we actually got the stream semi first. We're like ahead of a lot of people. So we will be back for the second half. We'll try to beat everybody and be a spoiler for the second half, too. Ryan Holt, it's 2025, and the Browns still have more recent playoff win than the Steelers. That is very true, and it was against the Steelers.
Yep. You know
That is
wrong.
true. I hear you in Columbus. Yeah, Craig, you will definitely hear me in Columbus. I promise you. I would lock up anything glass for the moment because I might cause an earthquake with this one. Grant says, get Terrell Austin out of here. Grant, that's the smartest thing I've heard somebody say today. Get Terrell Austin out of this town. He sucks. He sucked last year. He sucked the year before. That guy is not Dick LeBeau's replacement. He's a bum.
I have honestly, like, they've all
A.D.
been
Mitchell, no.
They've all been talking crap on us. This one hurts the worst. Ravens should save the starters for a harder team.
Ooh, Bailey with the deep burn.
Yeah.
Big Dre says, Flock Nation, baby. Yep, looks like you guys are probably going to take this one, man. Again, for anyone new to the live, we kind of knew this was going to happen. We've been saying this since I woke up this morning, my guys. Unfortunately, the Steelers just don't really have it. They don't. They lost it about 6 weeks ago. Sean says, let's start with a new coach who can build a team and try some new things. Sean, I'm not sold on getting rid of Tomlin in any right, but it is getting old what's going on in the repeated styles of offense.
This is enough for me. I've had enough.
I'm
I'd
not
like
there
to see
yet,
a whole overhaul.
I'm not
Okay.
there.
Okay.
We do
Bring
need
in
an overhaul,
Pete.
but I don't think it includes Mike Tomlin.
I think it does at this point.
Mason.
It might.
Okay. Mark says, I am sad Steelers are losing. Me too, Mark. Me too, man.
And they get
It
the
is what
ball.
it is.
And they get the ball in 2 seconds.
Flock, yes, but that is like predicting it that it's going to rain while it's raining, sir. Unfortunately. Gurdap defense is terrible. Absolutely. Deep Valley to Pickens. Dude, Pickens isn't going to – I don't know. With these 2 seconds, I highly doubt it.
Make sure you guys are following because we're going to be going down here for like 10 minutes during halftime.
We do need a younger QB. I agree. Mark says he doesn't like the Ravens. I agree with you. Ravens are going to put up 40. Dad, I hope they put up 41. Guys, it is officially halftime. The Steelers kneeled it out because they're pathetic and they don't try. That is halftime. 21-0. Make sure real quick, I'll leave it up for about 10, 15 seconds here. Smack the follow button real quick so you have us for the second half. We will have live coverage for the second half. We will see you then.
Just be right back. Did not drop the screen. our YouTube live algorithm that one day not responding to like 60 comments. So. We just gotta hope they don't actually kill TikTok, basically. Because our YouTube live is rough, unfortunately. I guess maybe it'll be good if it does, because hopefully all these people would actually come to YouTube.
TikTok.
But I don't know if they would.
They all want us to go to 11:8.
No, they don't. They think that. Like I said, it's literally owned by ByteDance, which is the same company that owns TikTok. So, like, it's just gonna be the same thing in like a week. They're just gonna do the same thing to it. So, like, it doesn't. Yeah, no. It doesn't make sense. It's just what people think they are. It's honestly probably Lemonade paying somebody to put that out of marketing.
Your chat's so much larger.
I can pop it out too. Figure it out. I can pop it out. This one. I can do this. When all the stops, don't.
That's what they're doing.
Pickens makes one good play. Offensive pass interference.
Oh, listen to Richard Sherman. He says they need to use the middle of the field. Duh.
The only thing we use the middle of the field for is leaving it wide the fuck open for your receivers.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah, maybe in those days, but not today.
Ooh, they're saying they might start Justin Fields in the second half. Are we back?
Mm-hmm.
What is up, y'all? We're back for the second half of the absolute massacre of the Pittsburgh Steelers. So far, not so good. 21-0. Ravens get the ball to start the second half. Boswell is getting ready to tee it off. Join us and watch us as our season implodes in front of us, as we kind of knew coming into this game if you have been watching along with us at any point in time of the day. We kind of knew this was going to happen. I think, Alum, that we're probably going to see some Justin Fields here in the second half, brother. I can't lie to you.
So I think we're
It
gonna
would be
play
pretty
Rust Till
crazy
Die.
if we didn't.
I think we're gonna play Rust Till We Die.
Yeah, I would imagine we're going to see some Justin Fields here coming up. There hasn't been a lot of production out of the Russell Wilson offense. Hopefully, Paul has some brown paper bags in his house for us for the fourth quarters, because
I
we
gotta
might
fix the
need them.
ticker too. The ticker's out of date here, boys. Where are you?
Oh, 21. Yeah, what happened at the end? I like Justin Fields as well, Alan. I don't know if he's going to be like the future or not. I hope he is. Dog Wash, what's up, dude? Welcome to the live. Here we go with first down and 10 from the Ravens' 30-yard line. It is a run to Derrick Henry, who still looks pretty fresh. That's a gain of 3 to start the second half, guys. User, what's up? Welcome in. We're watching the second half of the Ravens-Steelers game. Has just started. First play was a run by Derrick Henry. Clock is now moving inside of the 14th minute here. 2nd and 7. They are at the 33-yard line. As we move forward here, Ravens up 21-0. Yeah, dang, Alan, we must be doing really good today then, because usually we're behind everybody. Guys, here we go with the second play. They've got Tylan Wallace in motion. It's another handoff to Derrick Henry, and he breaks past a bunch of Steelers. Breaks out of a leg tackle from TJ Watt, and then one from Dante Jackson. He got the first down.
Yep, he's still the king.
14 minutes left. They are up to about the 41-yard line as we head forward here. Pittsburgh looking pretty pathetic as we get going. Hopefully there's some sort of spark to make this at least look respectable, because right now it doesn't look very respectable. It's not
No,
looking
it doesn't.
very
And
good at all.
TJ just left the field with an injury.
All right, there goes
Looking at
TJ
his
Watt.
arm.
There goes the rest of the game. Bobby, welcome into the live. Here we go with a Justice Hill run for 4. Nick, welcome to the live. Jordan, what's up? We're watching the Steelers get pooned on. It's a great time, let me tell you. 13 minutes here as Cam Hayward late coming onto this field for the second half. Must have been getting checked out, taped up, something of that nature. He is back out on the sideline with his helmet. 2nd and 7. Pitch out to Justice Hill. Makes a stutter step and doesn't get wrapped up on the first
And
tackle
almost
at
gets
all.
the first down.
And that's going to be 3rd down and 1. Steelers are still not able to stop anybody. Paul, is our live named? It isn't on my screen for some reason. This is just the Colts, man. I know, Red. This sucks. These guys suck. The Steelers suck. Alum, I'm just dreaming about Bo Nix tomorrow. Yeah, Alum. I mean, I'm about to move on and be a fan with you. Silencer, welcome back in for the second half.
Why
It's
would
not
it
looking
change
much
it?
better.
That's so crazy.
Huh.
It changed it back to the other one again.
Oh, I thought so, because on my screen it doesn't have anything. Mike, what's up? Fawzen, what's up?
It doesn't look
We're
like-
watching the second half of this game here. That's a run that
Yep.
was stuffed. We are going to get a 4th down, but you know how the Ravens are. They're not playing scared. They're probably going to go for this.
Are they? It don't look like it.
Red says he's just dreaming about Bo Nix throwing all them Bo picks.
I fucking hate TikTok.
King Jeff Vaughn, welcome back into the live.
I hate it so much. We might just have to. I don't know. I might have to drop to fix it. So.
Guys, let us know. Does our live have a title on your screen? On our screen, it doesn't. And Paul's telling me it says it's called the Charger stream. I don't know. It's a little weird. Spades, Oscar, guys, welcome to the live. We're watching the Steelers versus the Ravens game here. Steelers actually made a stop finally. The Ravens are punting, and they do so. Calvin Austin is back. He does have a fumble in the last game, and we're going to get terrible field position.
Yep.
The ball's down at the 2-yard line for the Steelers. Dad, welcome back in. Yanis, what's up, dude? Man, everything's going the Ravens' way, just like they just said on the television there. So far, so bad for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Only highlight has been that we stopped them here.
Yeah.
And they didn't get any points on the first drive. Yeah, I know, James. You're actually punting. That's like our biggest win of the entire game so far. What is Mark Andrews doing? Spades, they have been doing nothing but running the football. They've only passed like 8 times, I think. Pretty crazy.
Yeah,
Pretty
they've
crazy.
done a lot of running the ball.
Watt pulled his pinky. Yeah, I know, dude. Dad, I was not very happy. Did you also see that Cam Hayward was late coming onto the field for the second half because he was getting taped up a bunch? Red says that Bo Nix is just Carson Wentz with a little bit more mobility. Red is such a bitter man now that the Colts don't exist anymore and they're out of the playoffs. I love it. Yay, we finally got to stop. I know, finally.
He's just hating on the better horse team.
Oh, Red, do you hear Ben over here shooting shots at you, saying that you're the worst horse team? You're just the shoes. The Broncos are the real deal, he says. Oh,
Hey, one made the
zesty.
playoffs. One made the playoffs. The other one did not and got crushed by the Giants.
Dad, I don't know if I agree with you on the fact that he lost the locker room. I just think that the locker room lost itself.
Should we go down during the commercial to fix the name? Because it's not, it won't take the change live.
Okay.
I mean, it's up to you. I don't care.
No,
Stop
I would
charging
say-
doesn't matter.
I would say leave it. Go ahead and leave it up. We'll see if anything drastic changes. 15 guys made it back in, and they know we're watching the Steelers versus the Ravens. You say Silencer says he feels that way. Okay. I know you said that everyone wants to play for Tomlin, but it feels like he lost it. I can see that with the morale that they have right now. Maybe I think that really what the problem is it's kind of the same deal with Russ last year when he was with the Broncos. Everyone kind of got tired of him. So you got all those types of characters running around. So you have Russ, you have George Pickens, and then you have the defensive guys who've been true throughout years upon years of being good. And they're just kind of like, man, we can't hold this down anymore.
Yeah, it's like we can't carry this team every year after year.
Game.
So
Every game. But no, I do agree with you, Silencer. They are at a moral deficit right now. That is for sure, to say the least. Game is coming back on for the 18 of you back in live here with us. Make sure, do us a favor, tap that screen while you're watching. Help us share the news that we exist. That's all we ask. We don't ask that you send us a bunch of gifts or anything like that. But if you could help us get our likes up as we're watching along, we would really appreciate that. Alum says, Russ is bad. I hate watching with the Broncos. Me too. Russ hands it off. Najee Harris, we got a gain of 1. This is
Not
the
even.
entire game. Why are we doing this? We are losing 21-0. We're running the football. All right, guys, here we go. The clock is moving. 11 minutes left in the third quarter. There's no chance for the Pittsburgh Steelers. The Spades table says, do you guys think Mark Andrews will hit a rush or receiving touchdown? As the game is progressing, man, it's not looking like
it's not likely now.
not likely, but just because they're going to run even more now that they're winning so much. Here goes second down and 9. We just hit under 11 minutes. Russ is in the shotgun. He looks to pass. He does. It's low and it's dropped by Washington. It's getting worse by the minute, folks. If you're a Pittsburgh Steeler fan,
I hate watching the Steeler team.
better
right
turn
now.
on the Penguins game.
They lost 5-0 earlier.
Yeah, I would say.
Oh,
I'm
really?
pretty sure
Yeah.
it was really bad. Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
It's a great day to be a Pittsburgher.
They lost
yeah,
to
we are
Ottawa.
about to score backwards. You ain't wrong.
Red, I don't know if Russell is better than Bo. I don't know about that. 3rd and 9 here. They're in spread. They've got Warren out as a tight end
About to
here.
get sacked.
I can feel a sack coming on as well. He pulls Warren back into protection.
Yep. Oh.
There's a decent play.
Oh,
Clobbered.
nice catch,
Clobbered, but
Austin.
catches. That's a first down. That's the biggest play. Calvin Austin, it is not time to celebrate,
Yeah,
but it
no,
is time to build a heart because
Let's
right
go.
now
Come
it's
on.
not looking so hot. That's a
That
first
was
down
a
Pittsburgh
hospital
Steelers.
pass, but he caught the thing.
It was.
I honestly, I was kind of. I thought maybe a flag might come out there because it looked like a lot of head contact. Nah, it was pretty clean. Right in the shoulder.
Yeah, I mean,
Wyatt, you ain't wrong.
The defender's he was going for the ball too.
Yeah, no, that was clean.
So
Put Fields in. I don't know. After that one, Russell just saved it a little bit here. Let's see what goes on. They got
Do it again.
Skoronski in the backfield.
hit Austin again.
And here we go. It's a dump down to
dump off,
Jalen
dump
Warren.
down
He's
to
got a
Warren.
couple yards. Steelers finally
he
look
got
alive after
4.
getting about 30 yards. That's the most yards they've probably gotten on a possession in this entire game.
Honestly, we just doubled our yards
Yeah.
for the whole game right there on that.
Oh, they're wrapping up
TJ's elbow. Looks like elbow getting wrapped up for TJ Watt. Maybe he's got a stinger or something of that nature. Hit his arm off of a helmet. Here we go with 2nd and 5. We're under 10 minutes now, guys. Warren is still the running back. Skoronski, a wide receiver, is playing tight end. He's in motion. It's a play-action play. Here goes Russ running like a bottle of syrup pouring out. Oh, my God. All right.
They are, Nick. They are very, 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 very bad.
Yes, Nick, I agree with you. The Steelers are very,
We just got like 30
bad.
yards, so look at that.
Yes. Yes, if only every time the Steelers got a yard, we got a point, we would be winning. Silencer, LMAO. Patrick Mahomes glaze. Yep. Skipper, you're right. Serbert sold hard today. I mean, look at our Steelers right now. My team is selling real hard. I'm wearing my ski mask because in the 4th quarter, I'm pretty sure I'm putting it up. I can't be seen.
Yeah, we don't even have 6 points like the Chargers did at this point.
Yeah, that's right. Here we go with Russell Wilson throwing a kind of moon ball. It's,
Hey, Mike Wilson!
Dude, are the Pittsburgh
They're Mike
Steelers going to get a
Williams.
point?
Let's
Is this
go.
real life?
It's Mike Williams, too.
Mike Williams with a nice catch over Tre'Davious White, a former Pro Bowler at that as well. Steelers are in striking distance here. At least Boswell can kick one in, and we won't get a goose egg. Let's see what happens here. Mike Williams going to cut in there. Okay, yeah, he does need to cut in there. But, I mean, Mike runs like a giraffe, bro.
Yeah.
He straight up runs like a giraffe. So, I mean, at least he caught the ball.
He's not like a shifty guy.
Here we go. Najee Harris. This is a play-action play. Russ is trying to dump it down. He can't find anybody to dump it down to and ends up throwing it over Freiermuth out of bounds.
Good decision.
Guys, there is 8:17 on the clock. It is 2nd and 10. I didn't get the yard line for the Steelers, but they are in striking distance for at least Boswell at this point in time. For the rest of the offense, I mean, come on, let's be serious. I think they have 75 yards in this game, so I'm not making any promises. 2nd and 10 here.
Yeah, you're right, Cool Co. It's rough. It's rough out here. Sorry
Yeah,
for our
man.
Steelers.
I appreciate you saying I'm sorry for your Steelers. They are really sorry.
Okay.
Red thinks the Steelers are going to win still. Let's see.
2nd and 10.
Forever greatness. The game is making me sleepy. Same here right now. Here we go with
Get
Russ.
rid of it.
Russ, you need to throw the ball out.
What
Okay.
All right, guys, it's going to be 3rd and 10. The Steelers have the ball now that I got the yardage line at 30. That's where we're at. They are at 3rd and 10, though. Guys, 8:10 on the clock. MLB Cart says it's over. Fire Tomlin.
Cheeky
Not yet,
son.
man, but it is probably over. John Doe, what was your parlay, man? Throw it in chat. I want to hear it. Oh, you had Derrick Henry under 99, and that's just going to kill it? Okay. Well, dude, yeah, I can't say at this point in time I can root for that. Because as long as the Steelers can potentially score a touchdown here, I guess I can say the game isn't over, even though it really feels like it is. Ben Johnson, as a coach, doesn't re-sign. Nobody go 0-18.
Hey!
Through Allen Manning. Touchdown, Steelers! Oh, my God.
Van Jefferson.
go.
Van Jefferson with a touchdown while I was reading the chats there. Let's go. Put the W's in the chat for the Steelers. That might be the only points they put up today. But at least during the game, George Pickens, get out of the camera angle. You've done nothing all game. What was that?
The Steelers may be effed.
But not
Okay. Okay, 21-7.
No, the Steelers may be. I don't know. There was just a saying. Someone said. I'm butchering it.
21-7.
Thanks so much for that one.
I know.
If we if
I'm
we get a nice
stupid.
stop here on this next drive, I mean, let's go.
Hey, scorekeeper.
Hey, what? Oh, okay.
And there's the extra point as Boswell puts that one through. 8:05 on the clock. A 5-second, 30-yard strike by Russell Wilson for the touchdown, guys. The Steelers have some life, not a lot, but hopefully that stop, that touchdown, that brings the defense back in and we can get something going here, make a football game of this, not
Amen.
only for the Steelers, but for just viewers who want to watch good football.
Amen.
Let's go, Alum. Yes, Dad. Nice. Finally. John Doe says, let's go. Finally, a touchdown. You have Steelers plus 7.5. Hey, at least maybe you can make some money. Made a new parlay. Don't worry. Okay. John, let me tell you mine while we're in a commercial break here, brother. What I have is a pretty thick one. And it's all yardage stuff except for the over. And I need some points to get put up on the board because right now we only got 28 points. I need 42 points. So need at least 2 more touchdowns in this football game for my bet to hit. Let me pull up the yardages for you. Just so you can see where my mind was in this. Maybe we have some of the same things here. So I have 42 points, like I said. Mark Andrews needs 47 yards. George Pickens needs 58. Andrews needs 5 catches. Freiermuth needs 4 catches. And I need Warren to end up with 3. So that's where I'm at in this game. That pays out 5 for 75. So it wasn't a bad bet. So far, I've got 1 to hit, and that's Jalen Warren on his catches. So we'll see how the rest of this game goes. Black and yellow, black and yellow. Yep, let's hope for something out of this. Something, anything. Please, please, please. Let's get a defensive interception, fumble recovery for a touchdown. Something like that. That would be great. That would put the Steelers really back into the maybe.
That's
maybe
really
realm.
the only real way I can see the Steelers getting back in this game. If they do something defensively, make a big play, strip sack, fumble,
That's right, Queso.
interception,
Yep.
something like that. So
No, I'm 100% about it. Alum says, I just need Andrews TD and I get paid $10 to $80. I think there's something in front of it, so I can't see the whole thing, but I'm pretty sure that's what it says. Yeah, I get paid $10 to $80. Dude, Alum, I hope you hit it, man. Actually, Alum, let's wait and see how this plays out, because if the Steelers catch up, I'm not rooting for nothing. I don't think they will, but if they do. Silence says, isn't Tomlin's stats almost identical to Cowers except a 3-year difference? Silencer,
yes, and a worse playoff record.
I was going to say, definitely a worse playoff record. He has to have a worse playoff record. Ike says, Tomlin about to keep his job with his signature fluke comeback. Ike, let's see what happens here. I don't think he's that much on the hot seat, but at the same time, I think that all this trash talk that we are able to say as Steelers fans maybe about him at certain points in time will be relinquished by him winning a game.
Mike, Art Rooney is not going to fire Mike Tomlin anyways. So it's a mute point whether we say he needs to go or not.
Okay, so Silencer says that the difference in their playoff records is one is 50% and one's 44.
Mike Tomlin's
Assuming
44?
Tomlin is the 44 out of the two.
Yeah.
So there's that. A 0.6 or 0.6 and 0.444. Okay, so Cower was a good 16% better. Yes.
Yeah.
All right, they're showing us a replay of this here, guys. They did do the kickoff, and the Ravens do have the ball, but they're showing us a replay of the touchdown right now. We'll get back to the coverage as soon as it's possible. So he's the 0.6, Tomlin. You're saying, Silencer? I don't mind Tomlin. I just am getting tired of these first-round exits. So let's see what happens here in the rest of this game as the Ravens take over on their first play. It's a play-action play. And Lamar Jackson is sacked. Have the Pittsburgh Steelers woken up? Did they eat French fries on some sandwiches with coleslaw during halftime, folks? What is going on? 7:50 left as the time ticks down. It's going to be second down as Lamar takes his first sack of the day.
Yeah, Andrews is playing, right? Or
is Mark Andrews playing?
Yeah,
Gabe, yes, he is, but they're only running the ball.
He tried to chip on I was gonna say Woodley on Highsmith, but and Highsmith was the one ended up getting the sack. Him and TJ got there basically the same time.
A little sandwich action. Here we go with second down and 20. That was a 10-yard sack on that play. Steelers trying to get back into this football game. Here goes Jackson rolling out, and he's got a wide-open guy again.
They're going to let him get the first down. Oh, my God.
Playing the ball, Minka just grabbing the ball, not just tackling the guy. He would have been 4 yards short of the first. Instead, he's trying to rip the ball out.
All right, guys. Well, that sack was for nothing as Tylan Wallace catches the ball on the right side. Minka Fitzpatrick tries to do a strip play instead of tackling him after we seen, I think it was Deshaun Elliott, 25 on the side, just allow the ball to go right past him. Right past him. Who you covering? Oh, that guy behind me didn't even know he was there. And, as they pointed out on the screen by circling him, Deontay Jackson staying in zone and not covering any of the players who needed covering.
Who did get our touchdown? Was it?
It was Van Jefferson for the touchdown, and here goes a run by Sims, a former Steeler, Steven Sims on an end around for a first down.
There goes all that hope I had.
Yep, it's going down the drain real
30
quick.
seconds.
Yeah, Craig, it was Van Jefferson. We need some sort of defensive stop here, guys. A fumble, a interception. If the Steelers can't do any of those types of things, and the Ravens get any type of points on this drive, this game is probably
cooked
over officially.
They're cooked.
Because we're not scoring on every drive.
No, the Steelers are going to get 2 lucky drives, if that, to tie up the game, and then maybe a field goal at the end, like I was saying there earlier.
Come on.
But right now, He does stuff it in there. It was an
Yeah,
awkward
hands
play.
it,
Oh,
man.
my
It's
God.
over.
Oh, my God. Touchdown.
it's done.
Touchdown, Derrick Henry. The Pittsburgh Steelers
This game is
are
done.
garbage.
Are
Oh, my
eliminated.
God. That is pathetic.
It's over, boys.
This football game is officially over, guys.
It's over, boys.
It's officially over.
Oh, he's taking a jersey off.
It's officially over.
getting
That's something else. We're done. That's right. The Steelers are cooked. Chat,
Game over, chat.
make sure that you know it. The Steelers are a pathetic football team right now. Patrick Queen can't tackle. Why is James Pierre in the football game?
Can I get some F's in chat for the Steelers season?
Yeah. F's in chat for the Steelers. F's in chat for the Steelers.
Oh, I feel better now. I don't feel like such a loser anymore.
Oh,
I mean, we all knew this was going to
man.
happen, but then they have to do what they do, and they give you that little sparkle of hope in the back of your brain, and then they crush it right after again.
That was an ugly one, guys. The
Yeah.
Steelers are falling apart. Their starting defense looks like a second-string defense.
Yeah.
Gerdep, welcome back in. Yeah, this game is pathetic. I waited all day for this,
Yep,
too.
same.
This is disgusting.
It almost looked like a good football game there for like 3 minutes, too.
Silencer, I'm glad he told you about us, too. Make sure you hit us on the Red app. The link's in the bio. Just make sure you have that, just in case next time this doesn't exist. A-Rod, you're right, dude. This
Yep.
game is over.
So
Over.
let me our buddy Nate,
Ben
who we had
Musement,
on the
yeah,
show.
man. Yeah, that's nice and all, but we have 6 Super Bowls and you have what, 1?
So our buddy Nate posted up on Facebook. He's like, I think I could be behind a good offensive line. He thinks he could get 5 yards. I'll give it to you, Nate. If you run behind the Ravens' offensive line, I think you could get 5 yards against the Steelers' defense. That is, because they ain't stopping nobody.
It was all going well
My
until the
goodness.
Philadelphia Eagles. No, that's actually not when it started going bad. It started going bad when we lost to the Ravens. Realistically, to be honest.
Yeah, because before the Ravens, we had just put 44 points up total against the Bengals.
Yeah, who a bad defense, but still.
We had a bad defense, but and then after that, our offense went kaputs. So
All-time Steelers versus all-time Pats. Who wins?
Pats.
I think it's the all-time Steelers.
all time Steelers.
Because our defense would be
All-time Steelers.
stacked. I mean, so would
Yeah.
yours, Gerdep, because you would have Ty Law, you would have Darnell Revis, you'd have Junior Seau,
Yeah, but
you'd have
we would
Vince
have-
Wilfork, but we would have some names,
We
too.
would have Mean Joe Green,
Defense would be insane.
Jack Ham,
Troy Polamalu,
Lambert,
Ryan Clark.
you're forgetting one safety, Mel Blunt.
You could use Mel Blunt.
What our
or
Mel
Or
Blunt
Darnell Lake
over
even.
Mel
Our
Blunt
quarterback
over.
would be Terry, though? Or
It would be Polamalu and Mel Blunt.
You think so?
Yeah, and then Woodson at corner.
Oh, yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, Jacob, you're right. So Derrick Henry did happen. Yeah, we're screwed at this point. It's more or less we're just allowing our fans who are Ravens fans to enjoy enjoy our sorrow.
Imagine a team. Imagine if James Harrison and T.J. Watt were in the same prime years.
That would be
How
good.
ridiculous would that have been?
That would have been. Imagine if they had Aaron Smith too to play in there.
Well, he would have. He would been one of the ends, like Cam Hayward.
All right, guys. So here we go. Steelers getting the
Okay,
ball
no,
back.
just let's screw the game. Let's talk about this cool front four that we have. We got James Harrison on one edge, TJ on the other edge, Mean Joe Green
Where's
in
he?
the middle, and Aaron Smith as the ends.
Oh, in the middle of the
Like a
D-line.
dime package.
Okay. What about Casey Hampton?
I mean,
Because he's the plug.
he was, yeah, that's really all he was just the
Oh
plug.
yeah. Hey Paul.
I mean, he was really good
Score,
at it.
man. The score. I'm getting yelled at by Jonathan over here. He's telling me 28-7. You're right. You're right. You're right.
The ticker's accessible. Why anyone?
All right, here we go with the first play from the 30-yard line. Russ is back. He's got to start throwing. And, of course, why not dump it down the Najee?
He's
That
gonna
would be
get
the smart
9.
play. That was about a gain.
You got
yeah,
a 9.
About,
Nine.
They didn't really have
I'm going to give him 7, but we're at second down at least, guys. And the clock is running Just so you guys know, 5 minutes and about 30 seconds left on the
Did
clock.
the Pats have a prime version of any of those guys, though? I mean, I guess Brady, but like Moss, Ocho, I guess Gronk too. But I would say Moss wasn't. He was on the end of his career, right?
I mean, the one year they broke the record, he
Yeah,
had
that's
23
true.
touchdowns.
No, Moss had a really good year there, yeah.
He had
that's
he had one of the best
I don't
years
remember
ever.
Ocho being on the Patriots.
He was.
Yeah, but that was at the end of his
That's-
career.
You can have
That's
that,
kind of what
Ocho.
made me think that. I think initially.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, like, at the same time,
then-
Gurdep, then you would say that you could also have Antonio Brown because he played one
They
game
also
for the
had-
Patriots, but so do we.
They also had prime Wes Welker.
Prime West, I mean, they had great wide receivers. Let's not forget Deion Branch. He was
I wouldn't
very
say
good.
Deion Branch was
Franco
great.
Harrison.
He was
He won
really
the Super
he
Bowl.
was he won the Super Bowl, but he wasn't like great.
He was MVP.
I understand this, but so is Hines Ward. Was Hines Ward a great receiver?
Yeah, he's in the Hall of Fame. He's being elected into the Hall of Fame this year.
Hines Ward?
Yes.
No, he's not.
Yes,
he's
is.
not a
He
finalist.
was one of the candidates.
He's always been a candidate, but he's never been a finalist.
Well, that was what my point was. Is he was a candidate for the Hall of Fame. So
I
Yes,
know.
he is one of the greats.
I wouldn't say that he's necessarily one of the. Okay.
He's a candidate for the highest being put into the highest accolade museum of people.
The Hall of Fame is getting watered down, in my opinion.
Well, I mean, you're gonna have a lot of people as years go by.
Listen, Hines Ward isn't a great receiver. He's a very good receiver. He's not great.
So here's 2nd and 1. I don't know why the clock is stopped. I can't figure that out.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on either.
That's what I've been trying to figure out. The clock is stopped. Play clock is stopped. All they're doing is showing Harbaugh walking back and forth like he needs to sneeze.
Out of focus, I might add.
Yeah.
All right, and they took
then
it to
they
a
just went
timeout
to a
break.
commercial without giving us anything.
Yeah, Spaz. I don't know, man. It's tough right now.
Yeah, bro, I feel you. It is there. Come on, Steelers, Spaz. Yep. Hopefully something. Gurdep, I wouldn't take Fred Taylor as your running back. I would take Marshall Faulk. That's who I would be picking at your running back.
I didn't realize they had him either. I just associated
What?
with the Rams.
The Patriots?
Yeah.
They never had Marshall Falk.
Yes, they did.
They had Kevin Falk.
They had Marshall Faulk.
No, they didn't. No, they didn't.
Did the Patriots?
Or is that the Rams that Marshall?
The
That's
Rams
what
had
I was
Marshall.
saying,
Yeah.
That's where I went.
He was drafted by the Colts, and then he got traded to the Rams.
Who's the big running back who went there?
Corey Dillon.
No.
Yes.
That's not who I'm thinking of.
Oh. Well, there's a lot. LeGarrette Blount.
Oh, that's right. Falk went from the. I knew he played with one of those teams. He played with the Colts before the Rams. I
Yeah.
was thinking he played
I
with the
just
Patriots before
just
the
said
Rams.
that.
You said the Colts?
Yes.
Oh, well, I missed you saying that. Congratulations.
Why do I even say anything in this show?
I don't hear you, man. I'm trying to do multiple things. Still in the timeout, guys. We don't know why. 2nd and 1 potentially, or not 2nd and 1 potentially. I don't know. We'll find out in a second. Saints fan till the Steelers figure. Yeah. This is the longest commercial break. They should have all-time teams on Madden. I kind of agree with that. W discussion. Craig, thank you. It was Kevin Falk. Yeah, that's what he was saying. Gird up. Yep. All-time teams. I think that would be the best. If you were to say all-time teams on Madden, Gurdeep, who would be the number 1 team? Who would be the best team of all time? The best of the best team. That is tough. I'd have to think about it. It might be the 49ers, to be completely honest with you. They might cap out with it. They have a pretty great team. Another one would maybe be like the Broncos. I've got to give it to the Broncos. They have a lot of great offensive players through history. Here goes. 2nd and 1. Still not sure what happened, but they give it to Najee. He's got the first down. There we go. Finally, moving the football a little bit here. And we got some pushing and shoving after the play, as if we're not losing already enough. Let's cause problems. Just at the 5-minute marker here, guys. There's a fake. This is okay. Okay, here goes Najee Harris with a big run, guys. He's running with power. He's across the 40-yard line. He's down to the 36. Steelers, a little bit of promise on offense here. At least they finally woke up and they're moving the ball a little bit here. Here we go at the 4 minutes, 10 seconds. It's a handoff to Najee. Kind of fumbles around, gets bounced back, and gets met at the line by a bunch of guys, and the ball is out. Looks like the Steelers recover it, but the ball is out. It might have been after the play, to be completely realistic with you. Najee getting up a little bit slow here as we go into second down. Yep. That ball did come out, so it would have been a fumble. Forward progress was called, so the play was over. Regardless, I'm pretty sure we recovered it, so it wouldn't have mattered. It's going to be 2nd and 9, guys. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left on the clock. Russ is back in the shotgun. He throws another moon ball. There's George Pickens. He's got a touchdown. The Pittsburgh Steelers actually have a freaking chance for another 8 seconds until the defense gets on the field, and then it's over again.
Wow. Okay,
Hooray! Let's all be happy for 8 seconds. I'm crashing out. But anyways, that was a great touchdown catch by George Pickens.
Sorry about the mic, guys. I was not on the trigger fast enough there for that. It definitely peaked the hell out of it.
It'll be all right. It'll be all right, guys.
Oh,
It's the most exciting thing you've seen all day. At least the Steelers got another touchdown. It is 14-28.
Hey.
Well, 13.
Hey, we got lots of time too, boys. We got 18 minutes of football left here. We're only down 2 tutties. Oh, yeah.
We pay too much on subscriptions for these long commercial breaks. Gurdep, I've been saying that all day. Craig, yeah, crashing out crazy. All the rest of this game, man. That's what I'm going to do all the rest of this game. This is my last chance to, scream at the Steelers for like 6 months, potentially. Might as well do it. Yes, Dad, nice GP. Finally. Junior, I missed what you said there. Jackson. Bengals own the Steelers. Jackson, that was...
I don't know about that.
I don't even know why you even decided to type that.
Yeah.
That was...
After that 19-17 thwomping.
Why did you type that? That doesn't even make any... that's like...
Right?
Tiger Woods is bad at golf. What?
Hey, you remember that time you guys were going to go and beat us in the playoffs, and then Vontez and who was it? Was it Pac-Man?
Pac-Man Jones, yeah.
Blew the game harder than I've ever seen a team blow a game.
Pushed a coach of the Steelers to lose yourself a playoff
I've never
game.
seen somebody blow a game that hard.
Yes,
Jackson.
Gurdeep, we do post on YouTube every week. We stream live on YouTube twice a week as well.
Yeah, we'd be putting shorts up deep. I've been trying to work pretty hard on them, so go check out the shorts on the YouTube.
See, okay, this is where Craig, I love the sensibility here. Even Craig, who is a Bengals fan, said, I don't know
He's
about
telling
that.
Jackson, like, come on, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, on that YouTube thing, like Kep's been saying all night, make sure y'all follow us and interact with our shorts and stuff. We're having trouble in the algo over there too, and just like a like or a comment on our shorts helps us so much. So just drop that for us.
It absolutely
It knows that we're doing it and we don't get any credit for it. We need some rando guys like you to slap that like button for us. It like instantly shows it to 4 times more people for every like and comment we get, I swear.
That's exactly right. If guys, look at the comment Gurdeep just left in the chat. In case this is going to be gone, we want to bring you guys over with us for future games, future watch parties, future you watching me scream at a TV while my team loses. Yeah. We want you here for that. So make sure, just go to the bio. I have it already set up. All you got to do is click on the link. Takes you right over to the red app. You know which app I'm talking about. Click subscribe. You're good to go. Come on back. We'll watch the rest of the game.
I was going to say Junior. I'm pretty sure we told
Heinz
Junior.
ketchup.
We told Junior earlier not to bet on Lamar because we didn't think he was going to run all over us. And then they've been running all over us. But, hey, right now it's 28-14.
Yeah, Junior, I was trying to catch up to you. I'm just too excited right now. Yeah, you were right. Junior, did you also have George? Were you also talking to me about George Pickens at one point in time? What team has the most toxic fans? I don't know. Is Red still in here? Colts fans can be pretty bitter, Gurdeep. No, I'm just playing. I wouldn't say that any team has been very too toxic to us because we know ball. Like even as you've been watching here, Gurdeep, We know the Steelers don't deserve really to win this football game. We're not going to be crazy about it. But I would say, just any team who, once they got knocked out of the playoffs, people were starting to get a little more, I'm just going to mess with the losing teams people. A little bit
Probably
like
just 'cause of
that.
my Steelers bias, but I would say the Eagles or the Ravens. But it's just maybe that's because we interact with them the most in the closest.
Oh, Gurdeep, I would agree with you, though. I don't know if my friend Rach is in here, but Philly fans can be pretty
That's
toxic.
Right. That's
Yeah.
why because I think of the Flyers fans.
All right, Nate, this
Who
is
are
where we
awful.
need it. Big step up. Big step up right here, Nate. You're right, Nate Johnson. Let's go.
1st and 10.
What a fan comment right there. What about them Steelers? Let's go, Dylan. Let's go. We just need the defense to step up here. Maybe we'll have a chance. Maybe there is a chance. It's still the third quarter, guys. 3 minutes left in the third, but the Steelers do need to step up on defense. We got a
Okay.
flag here.
Is this on the offense?
It is on the
Yes,
offense.
Let's go. Okay.
False start.
Okay. Can we stop a pass?
Do I think the Steelers can make a comeback? It is extremely slim.
But
Craig Love says Russ passing yards are now on the green.
Nice. Nice.
He's got the same bet as you, so
Yeah.
he's following along. He knows better than you. He's letting you know, hey, we can still win money, buddy. Don't crash out yet.
Thanks for reminding me about that. I forgot about that for a second.
It's not over yet. You still need to watch. Ben's like, I'm gonna put solitaire on my phone. I'm done with this. Here we go. Here's a defensive play.
Hey.
Oh, the Steelers defense here.
no flag.
Did we wake up? No flags.
Okay.
It's 2nd and 15, guys. 3:20 left on the clock here in the third quarter. Score again, 14-18 or 14-28 rather. I wish it was 18. Steelers are down, but they've kind of gotten some juice in the last two drives. Not enough to really think we're going to win, but enough to make the game interesting and want to watch it again. So Dominic says, "Give us the Bills and the Chiefs after that." Are you saying that as a Ravens fan, Dominic? I wouldn't ask for that. Here goes Lamar Jackson on another option play. Gets a couple yards, not a lot, maybe about 6. Bugs Bunny juice. That's right, Craig. They must have drank a whole heck of a lot of that. LG says Steelers. Hopefully.
Trash.
Let's go.
He's got a trash can there beside it.
Oh, is it a trash can?
Yeah, he's got
I thought
Steelers
it was. I thought
trash
it was.
can.
Oh, well, you're right. They are trash. But I thought that was 2 exclamation points. LG, come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. Come on. Ooh, Queso says, you don't want us Bills. Ouch.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
No, he's saying that to Dominic, who's a Ravens fan.
Oh, God.
I don't think they.
3rd
do.
and long.
Craig freaking me out, but I think he's behind us. So.
Nate, do they get it? No, they don't. Oh, my
Okay.
God, the Steelers.
Okay.
We're going to get the ball back.
Okay. Hey, boys, we're Steelering the hell out of this game right now.
All right. Okay.
We are Steelering,
We'll
guys.
see
Is
what
there a
happens.
chance? Probably not,
Oh
but
my
let's find
goodness.
I
out.
started playing football about halfway through the third
Ugh.
period or quarter, and here we are.
Heinz Ketchup said Ravens would fry the Bills. They actually already fried the Bills this year. They did in the regular season. They crushed them. Nate, I know we finally got to stop. Let's go. Junior, it's honestly a decent game to not bet on, though. I'm not gonna lie, betting on Steelers, any AFC North game is not the best. Oh my gosh, they almost got a block.
Oh,
and
but they ran
punter.
into the punter.
God damn it!
So is that an auto first?
Only if it's roughing the punter, it's 15 yards automatic first down.
All right, guys, well, the punt. KZ
If
runs
it's
into the
running
kicker.
into the kicker, it's only a 5-yard penalty, and it remains 4th down.
Yeah, Nate. It probably
Depending
will
on
be
how
five.
many
That's gotta be
yards.
running into, right?
It's probably going to be 5 here. Let's hope. Let's hope.
Ah,
Man, that sucks. I wouldn't consider that roughing.
yeah, just running. Into.
Yeah, that's just running into the kicker. Oh,
Yes.
yeah,
All right. It's a 5-yard penalty.
Okay. Yeah.
Gurdeep, that's the
chill,
best
dog.
part.
We know it. We know
That's the
it.
best part. You get to watch us get all hyped to get let down. That's it, man. We're here for it. You're more than welcome to laugh as it happens. I was scared losing money because I had no
He did
promo
say
left.
that earlier,
Okay.
though. He had Derrick Henry over 99.5
Mhm.
or 22.5.
I would say that I would understand that, though, Junior. You were playing with house money before, and now you're out of house money. Don't play with it.
All right, Mason. I say we had a bunch of crazy talking Ravens fans in here earlier, talking all kinds of smack, even though we've been talking smack on ourselves all day. So
We have been smack talking ourselves all day, Mason.
yeah.
But you know, as a Ravens fan, the AFC North games can go any which way at any point in time. So, yeah, Nate says you shouldn't be.
Exactly. That's what I was gonna say, basically. Yeah.
Nate, you ain't wrong, brother. Guys, make sure as you're watching along, help us by tapping along on the screen. Remember, we got our red app link that begins with Y and ends with tube. That's in the bio. Make sure that you go ahead and subscribe on there for future shows, just in case this doesn't exist anymore. We want to be able to talk to you guys. And here goes first down for the Steelers from the 25, 1st and 10. Russ in the shotgun. He's got Najee, and we've got a false start before we can even do anything. Here we go. Isaac Seumalo with a false start. Yeah. Dalton, what's up, man? Thank you for following. Welcome to the team. Yeah, Craig, exactly. Like, bruh. Like, we just got out there. We haven't even done anything yet, and you're already losing yards.
I will say we have the best hats in the league.
Yins Mafia, lock in. Let's go, Dalton, all day. I got my shirt. I don't know if you can read it. It says Pittsburgh over all Yins.
You caught us took his jersey off a while ago. If we win now, he's gonna.
Oh yeah, you're calling us. Here we go with Russell on 1st and 15. He dumps it down to Najee, who gets
He's
about
still going.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
He gets about 11 or 12 on that one. He's running through contact. Looked like he was down, came out of a pile for extra yardage. And here the Steelers go with pace. And here it is, 2nd and 4. He's changing up. He's changing up the play here. We got an audible. Guys, we're under 2 minutes in the third here now. Here's a pump fake, and Russell's just going to throw this one away.
Yeah, I feel like
That'll be all right. It's
really
better than
have
turn
to.
or sack or anything like that.
I agree, but I feel like he had a little bit of time there.
Craig, that was vintage, and yeah, Paul, you're right. He did have time on that play.
I don't know that I should ever say I don't want him to hold on to the ball, Christ. But yeah.
All right, here we go with some stats on the Steelers side. Wilson, 15 of 21. He's got 218 yards, 2 touchdowns. And we got the touchdowns to George Pickens and Van Jefferson.
Van Jefferson, of all people.
3rd and 4, guys. 1:49 on the clock. Steelers are at the 31-yard line of their own side of the field. And here we go. It's a quick pass to George Pickens.
Oh, a quick pass.
Hey, they used
First
the middle
down.
of the
Did
field.
they dust the playbook off for this one, boys, and then pulled out a quick slant? My God.
Russ playing like he's never been to the playoffs before. No, I kind of feel that vibe. But, hey, we're starting to pick up a little bit. Yeah, Nate, there we go. This is what we need to be doing. Nate, I don't know if you noticed this. Me and Ben have been talking about this throughout the day. The Steelers need to use the middle of the field more. Like, I understand that's where players get hit and hurt, but we've got to move the ball. All right, here we go on 1st and 10, minute 13 left. Russ is back. He drops.
Yeah, that's bad.
Oh, man, batted
That
pass.
was batted.
Batted pass. Minute 9 on the clock here. 2nd and 10 coming up. I know, Dad. Look who's catching the ball.
My God.
Finally. Flock.
Matabuke.
Flock, you're back in here. Flock, we're catching back up, man. You might have spoke too soon. Dad, thank you for liking the live, man. I really appreciate that, guys. While you're watching along, if you have the ability to, tap the screen for us. If you're watching on a computer, it's real easy. All you have to do is hold down that L button, and it'll do it for you. Simple as that. Here we go on 2nd and 10. Russ is back, juggles a little bit on the snap. He's going to dump it down to Warren, who is tackled, but he does get a yard. He was in the backfield. It's better than what it could have been. Here we go with 3rd down inside of the last minute of the 3rd quarter, guys. We've got an injury on the field, and that is Marlon Humphrey, who is down. He's going to try to run off the field now, but the timeout's already been called, guys. Flock, I think the Ravens still have it too. Dad, thank you for sharing the live along with liking it there. That really helps out, and we appreciate it.
It's the roller coaster of being a Steelers fan. I'm kind of right back on the hype train again here for the next couple of seconds.
Nate, you're right, though. We do it once or twice a game. It works each time, and then we never do it again, passing the ball across the middle. Gurdeep says, I can't talk. My Pats can't even lose properly. Nah, you're right, though. You're right, though, on that. I can understand where you're coming from, Gurdeep. With the number 1 pick, you guys could have went a long way with it. All right, let's see here. We got 3rd and 8. This is an important play for the Steelers. Russ is trying to change things up here at the line. 3 on the play clock. They got to go, and here they are. Ravens rush 4, and they get him.
Yes.
They get him, and I'm not even going to lie. That was because of the offensive line being bad. No blocking there. You're only rushing 4. We've got 5 guys back there blocking.
He's free off the edge.
Free off the edge. Jalen Warren misses him the first time. That's Van Oy. Pushes him right into Matabuke.
67. Who is that?
67 is the replacement for this week.
Well, he's looking
He sucks.
Like it, 'cause,
Yep.
My God, he got nobody. He missed his assignment, and then he didn't do shit when the guy got around him again.
Nate says, and now back on defense. Dad says a block. What's going on with the block? Is there really a block?
No, he can't.
Oh, we need the block. Yeah, you're right. My bad.
They
Yeah.
can't be ahead of us. There's no way.
No, they're not.
We're ahead of cable, so.
See, Alan, here's the thing. The Steelers actually do have a decent O-line. It's just that they're not all playing this game. The first-round draft pick we took got injured at the very beginning of the season. He's supposed to be our tackle that moves our other tackle to the other side. There's just a lot going on with the Steelers. We're also missing our starting right guard. It's just not good.
Yeah.
It's just not good.
Hines catch up with the playoff Steelers or the NFL playoffs Cavs.
No, you're not wrong, dude. Or even like the Penguins in the last 5 years. Mm-hmm. It's just not looking good for the Steelers. As soon as they get something good going, something bad immediately happens right afterwards. Tough to watch, guys. Tough to watch. Yeah, get that commercial kitty in there. Oh, it's a girthy kitty.
It's a big kitty.
Move her down. You're not getting her face in the screen. There you go. There you go. That's a girthy kitty. On paper, we have a good O-line, but on film, they're inconsistent. Yes, that is a good way to put it, Nate. That is a good way to put it. Where did I put my soda? I need my soda. There we go. All right, here we go. Can we still come back? Nandish, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's getting pretty slim. Okay, so I will be live for portions tomorrow. I will not be live for the entire day. Spend a lot of the Sunday with my family, so when I'm not with them, I will be live. It will only be on TikTok, though. It won't be on any other channels for that, just because I won't be over here at the studio with Paul and Ben and them.
I mean, could be, but yeah, just a lot. 2 days in a row.
Yeah.
Thanks for the follow, Nan.
Will I be live for the Broncos game? That will most likely, Alan, be the one that I want to be live for.
Yeah.
Yes, Gurdeep, we are all from the Pittsburgh area. We live on the outskirts of Pittsburgh.
So even if you don't shit, I might. That Broncos game is going to be fine.
Oh yeah. I will most likely be live for the Broncos game if I'm live for any of them.
That's
and
the one I'm
if
hyped
there is
for.
another one I would be live for, it would probably be the Buccaneers and the Commanders.
When is the Broncos? Are they the 4:30 or are they the 8:30?
I would imagine they're the 4 game.
I don't. Yeah.
I don't actually know off the top of my head.
Yeah.
I think they're the 1 o'clock game.
Oh.
I got you, Kay. So if you need us to be live for that, we can definitely be live for that 100% because I know I'll be chilling. Here we go with a punt by the Steelers, which is not what we wanted, and not really the best catch out of Sims, but the Ravens will take over. Steelers need a quick stop or turnover here in order to really show anything at this point because the defense is starting to get back on track a little bit, but as soon as they do, the offense puts back out. That's just what it is. Gurdeep, I do watch some basketball. Not a ton of NBA, more college. I'm a lot bigger into college football than I am NBA, but I do like the NBA, and if you were to ask me what my team is, I like the Timberwolves. If I had a second team, it would be the Spurs because I like Wemby. And then, producer Paul is a Bucks fan over here.
Because I went to Wisconsin one time. That's literally the only reason.
Here we go with Sims in motion. This is going to be a run play to Derrick Henry through the middle, and he's just gone like the wind, man. Just gone like the wind.
I'd say we're probably Pitt Panthers or basketball fans.
Basketball, yeah. Lord Farquaad, this is a sorry team today, brother. You are not wrong. Badger Man says, I don't see Pittsburgh coming back from this one. I also don't see Baltimore moving on too far. I kind of feel the same way, man. They can't just run like this against every team. They might be able to today, but, you know, you get matched up against the Chiefs or, you know, the Broncos defense, I really don't see you running that well. Here goes another play. Here's a bottled up play.
Okay, if we stop him here.
Cam Hayward could be his last game.
We stop him here, get the ball. What do you want from me? You got fed twice already.
Gurdeep, you're a Michigan fan. Okay, across the board for basketball, too. I know they don't have a great basketball program, but a great football program. College-wise, it's all Michigan. Okay. We finally stopped them behind a line, Nate. I know. My grandmother just rolled over in her grave. It's ridiculous. All right, guys, here we go. It's 3rd and 3. Steelers' chances are getting slimmer by the second. The biggest chance will be right now. Yep. If they get a big play here or even a first down, this game is most likely cashed. Here goes Lamar Jackson from the shotgun. He's got 9 wide open wide receivers.
Holy shit.
Well, who are we covering?
How was everybody open?
Who are you covering in the backfield?
There was nobody who wasn't open there. There was literally no one.
I'm not going to lie, guys. I could name 3
anybody.
wide receavers who were open on
Let's
that play.
see this. Let's watch this. Because number over the middle guy was so
That's
open.
right,
Look,
Dad.
oh
Why are
my
they playing
God.
prevent? Like, what is... Why did Joey Porter need to drop back
Oh my
if there's
God.
already a safety back there?
Oh my God, boys.
Yeah, they do not look good, guys. Lamar Jackson now has 172 passing yards and 2 touchdowns. On top of his rushing, here goes Derrick Henry on first down from the 30. Not much. About a gain of 2 or 3. Heinz
Welcome.
Ketchup, thank you for the follow, man. Appreciate you being a part of the family.
Yeah, we got
Nate says,
140
how does
in
our
here.
defense do that every game? Dude, Nate, I really thought that the one thing that our team would have in this game would be our defense. Dude, Derrick Henry, 20 rushes, 164 yards is pathetic. 2 touchdowns.
Like 60
2
of them on
touchdowns.
one
That's
play.
the Steelers shouldn't be allowing that kind of yardage.
That's crazy.
That's not what we're used to. Appreciate it, Heinz Ketchup. It's weird that you're a Ravens fan, but your name is Heinz Ketchup because Heinz Ketchup is like a Pittsburgh staple. Is there a reason behind that? Let me know. Is Lamar Jackson better than prime Michael Vick? There's a debate there. I think Michael Vick was a better passer, but Lamar Jackson's a better runner.
Yeah.
That would be my take on that.
But yeah, I would say I genuinely think Heinz ketchup is superior to other ketchup. Like
Oh,
if you
it
had
is.
other ketchup, it's not as good.
Hunt's disgusting.
Yeah, it's not even
Guys, I'll remind you as we wait for the 3rd down and 4 to start, go over to our page real quick. Just click on the logo, and it'll take you straight to our page. Click the bio. That's the link to our YT page. Click on that, subscribe, just in case this goes away. We'll have watch parties for all the games, and we want to make sure that you guys can watch them with us. So make sure you subscribe on YouTube for in the future. Here we go on 3rd down, and the Steelers are able to stop them. Oh, my God. Wow. The clock is running, though. There's 11 minutes and 20 seconds left. It is 4th down. Joey Porter with the stop on the play. Timeless place. Thank you for the follow. We're not the 2000 Ravens. We need our offense before the second half. Yep.
They're going for this.
Oh,
man, if we
man.
get a stop here.
If we get a stop here, that's
we get
big.
a stop here.
Heinz says the reason why is his initials are HKP, and a friend joked and called you Heinz Ketchup Packet. Okay. All right. And first down. First down. First down.
Damn it. This is over. I was feeling. Oh, man. Still an epic comeback.
Why weren't we able to make the full substitution?
Oh, that's insane.
Yeah, like why were we not allowed to make our substitution on that play? They're not giving them the first?
Come on. Give me something fluky. I'll take it.
Now there's a flag on the field.
Just didn't give us enough time. They just picked it back up.
What is going on? This is getting disgusting. Yeah,
What is
LG
going
damn
on?
for sure.
Fever
Mustard
dream?
over ketchup all day. Gurdeep, I'm with you. Mustard over ketchup all day. Specifically spicy mustard. Now they're going to give too many men on the field when they didn't give us time to substitute? That one's fluky. You're supposed to give time to substitute. If they're going to substitute, we get time to substitute. That's a junk call. I'm going to live with it. I'll crash out in a minute. Don't worry. 10 minutes, 33 seconds on the clock. First down, Ravens, apparently.
I like how the refs can just have like a 2-minute conference after the play and then decide to drop
Yeah,
the flag.
after the plays already happened. Can't wait for the Cowboys to win the game. That's funny. Yeah, LG, that is a total BS call. Same, Nate. I seen you say that as well. That is a BS call. That is a let's get this game over with call. They called the penalty after the play was already over.
Like I said, they never do that. That's even if it was a legit call. And then, like you said, we didn't even get time to substitute.
Yeah,
So
and we
kinda
didn't get the time to substitute. After a team makes a substitution, the other team has time to substitute and set
okay.
players.
All right. Wait. I mean, if we don't stop them on basically this set of downs here, it's game over.
Yeah, Gurdeep, I agree with you. The refs and the way that they are working in these days are ruining sports. Do you think, Gurdeep, if refs were paid more money, they would be held more accountable?
Don't they make like $130 a year?
I don't think so.
I thought they made like $130K.
Maybe
to work
maybe
like
the higher end veteran ones
okay,
do.
but still,
I don't think right off the jump.
to work 17 goddamn days. Come on, man.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Yeah, Dad, we need to stop here. Big stop here. Gurdeep, he says to Gurdeep, the story of the NBA fans' life. No, you're not wrong, Heinz Ketchup. Here we go with a motion fullback. They're going to run with Justice Hill, who gets bottled up.
Okay.
They are wasting the clock down, but the Steelers do look like they might have a chance to get the ball back here. Let's find out. Alphabet says it's not the refs don't fall behind by 21. Buddy, we're only talking about the last play.
Yeah. We're not saying we lost the game because of that.
Jumping into the live out of nowhere and just making that comment. Dope. Pitt killing IE. Game been over. Pitt has no defense to stop the run. They need bigger linebackers. Nobleman, I kind of agree with you that Landon Roberts is supposed to be that big linebacker to stop the run. They don't really have him playing very well today. Steelers don't look very great today. I also haven't seen Preston Smith at all today do anything.
Right here.
And here is ball's out. He dropped it. Incomplete. Okay, that stops the clock. 8:50, 4th and 10. They're going to punt. Steelers are going to get the ball. Yeah. Oh, Preston's inactive, Andrew. Thank you. I did not know that. I was wondering where he was. Did he get hurt at the end of last game? I don't remember that. I feel like I would remember that. Anyways, that makes sense as to why I haven't seen him today.
Yeah, we got to score fast, too.
Yeah, Nate, we got to score like dumb fast. Like faster than we've scored all season, basically. A kick return for a touchdown here from Calvin Austin would be great. And here's the punt. It's a high hanger. He is going to retrieve it and, bobbles a little bit. He's going to try to make a move.
Go back.
Here he goes. He does have some room. He does have some room.
Oh, my God. Man. I was getting hyped for a second.
Yeah, that was looking pretty good. That was developing well.
I thought it was happening.
Guys, 8:36 on the clock. Steelers will take over the ball.
I don't know,
Down
Lando.
by 2 touchdowns.
It might not be, buddy. We still got a little bit of time here. I don't know. We're making you uncomfortable. I know you're not showing it. But.
Yeah, Heinz, that would have been crazy. Not even just like for, I know you're a Ravens fan, but for everyone who isn't a Ravens and Steeler fan who's in chat right now watching, at least they would have got a better game. You know what I mean? Because this game hasn't been the best for a non-Steelers Ravens fan.
It's been pretty good since the middle of the third.
Since the middle of the third, maybe. But that first half was terrible.
Yeah.
Yep. Gurdeep is right. It's do or die time for the Pittsburgh Steelers on this drive. You are very right.
Lando called us cats up, boy.
Catch up, boy. Oh.
Ain't happening, cats up, boy. That's funny.
Oh, yeah, Surfer Orlando's back. Oh, boy. Surfer Orlando, you got one good one in there at one point in time. But those other ones were pretty low tier. I'm just saying. Heinz Ketchup says, even as a Ravens fan, I wish the Steelers played better because I love competitive games. That's my vibe, dude. That's what I'm feeling.
Especially
even at the end, if we would have lost, I'd rather been the score 27-24 and one of our kickers, either Boswell or Tucker, making it in the last play of the game. I'd rather watch that and been a nail biter the whole time. You know what I mean?
Well, especially after that early game, because it wasn't very entertaining at all because the Chargers did nothing.
Yeah, that Chargers game, dude, the first quarter was like so bland, and that was the only time the Chargers had any bit of offense. And then for the rest of the game, the Texans dominated, which I don't know if anyone really expected. I see a bunch of you in chat here. Let me know. Did you guys expect the Texans to take that game? Did anyone really, who isn't a Texans fan, I guess, really think that they had that in the bag?
Gurdeep makes a good point because there was some awesome interceptions and like wild defensive plays. If you like defense, it was a fun game to watch. That's fair.
True. Gotham. I am also heated, man. I'm just holding it back because I kind of woke up this morning and already knew this was probably going to be what was going to happen. So just taking the beating and getting it over with, bro. You know what I'm saying? You did. Okay. LG, Jordan, and Dad said they both thought that the Texans were going to take the bag. Of course, LG made some money, so I'm sure that was a part of it here. Hines says, I was expecting the Chargers to win, but I'm glad they didn't because Texans my state. Okay, Hines. Okay, I can vibe on that. LG says fans showed out. Same with the defense. 100% you're right. You are very right. Here we go with the Steelers on their first play at the 25-yard line. Russ is back. He's got a little time. He's going to run. I think he's going to try to get out of bounds. He does. 8:31 left on the clock in the fourth quarter, guys. Steelers need to move the ball down the field. They're at about the 30-yard line.
Basically in the 2-minute drill. We're starting right now.
Yep. 4-minute offense right here for the Pittsburgh
Get out of
Steelers
bounds,
the rest of the time.
all that stuff.
Hey, you're right, Gurdeep. At least we made it this far. You know what I mean? But that kind of screws the Steelers. Here's George Pickens, who doesn't go out of bounds. Doesn't go out of bounds.
Okay.
And then he fumbled it, but the play was already over.
He was down.
Yeah, why not stop the clock? Exactly, Nate. He should have ran out of bounds. He tries to do too much stupid stuff. Sometimes it
No, I
works,
think he's
rarely
saying
does.
they should have stopped the clock when Russ ran out of bounds, and they didn't. Like the other night when they were just doing whatever they want.
Oh, they didn't stop that clock?
Stop the clock.
Oh, my God.
They've been doing that a lot. Like, I don't get it.
Dad, you're right. He is too much, man. He is too much. Here we go on a deep moon ball. Pickens catches it.
Oh, he got it.
He did push off again, but I don't see a penalty. But he for sure pushed off again.
Are they not? You just run the play.
Run a play.
Run the
Let's
play.
go.
Well,
7 minutes, 30 seconds on the clock.
Oh,
Nate,
no,
that's right. Let's
He
go.
didn't push off that hard at all.
No?
He didn't push off hard
I
at
looked
all.
away.
It barely touched him, dog.
All right, here we go. Russ trying to get the playoff. He needs to do something. He throws another moon ball out of bounds.
Okay, that's okay.
Out of bounds.
Give us some time. Give us some time. That's
7:19 on the clock, guys. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Steelers are in Ravens territory, down 2 touchdowns.
Okay. Lando, you still in here, dog?
It was a soft push, Dad. You're right. On second watch, I think just live it looked like it was a heavier one. Let's watch it here on the replay. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I was totally wrong. He more or less lets him skip past him. You're right.
Lando, you better still be in here, man.
All right, here we go with 2nd and 10. Surf Orlando. He's shaking in his boots probably as the Steelers are in shotgun. Najee Harris is the back. Oh, that was.
Yep, got him. Or did we get him?
You're calling false start?
Oh, my God. What?
On the running back? My God.
Wow.
My God.
Wow. That's exactly what we need. At least it's only 5, I guess. But Jesus.
Doesn't matter. It's just
The momentum.
dumb.
The momentum.
Never heard. Exactly, Craig. When does the running back get a false start? Suck my, you know what? That's ridiculous. Ref ruining this game. LG, you're not wrong. Here goes Russ. He gets sacked. This is dog shit.
There it goes.
This is dog shit.
There it goes.
This is dog shit.
All of our momentum.
The clock is ticking, guys. Getting close to the 7-minute marker as the Steelers now have 3rd down and 2,000. Is that Afe Owe? No. Yeah, I think that is his name.
It looked like it.
But either way, Owe with the play here. Looks like the refs will definitely give the Ravens time to make their substitute. Here we go. It's a pass. It's a short pass, but we're trying to get closer. I don't mind it. This is 4th down territory. The Steelers are going to go for it. Clock is ticking. 6:30 on the clock. Why, Nate, for a closer pass? Honestly, so that it was 4th and 15 and not 4th and 22, to be honest.
Yeah, I wish I'd have liked like a 10-yarder there instead of a 7-yarder.
So this is the game on this play, 4th and 15. Steelers don't get something here.
What the fuck? Yeah.
It's probably over. Here we are.
Yeah.
Here we are. Russ drops back. There's nobody in the backfield. He's finding somebody. It's a moon ball. My God.
Yeah, that's the game.
You threw it up to 3 different guys.
Man, that was awful. Well,
there goes nothing, guys. Steelers
Yeah.
probably lost this game. Butterfingers, yeah, he should have intercepted that, Jordan. Why, Dad? I know.
I should have because they take on downs now. No, he shouldn't have intercepted.
Greg says he's going to go play hangman. Yeah, what the WTF triple coverage.
Yeah, is Russ
Orlando, this is the first time I will agree with you. I
Yeah.
believe that Russ might be colorblind. Let's
Yeah.
go ahead and put Justin Fields in the rest of the game. Steeler fans in chat, do you agree with me? Should we just put Justin in now that we're probably losing?
Yeah, that was awful.
Alum, I'm not going to lie to you, son. I don't think your boy Mark Andrews is going to get a touchdown. I think the Ravens are going to run the ball a billion times and try to get the clock run out. They pretty much are capping this game out.
Yeah, I mean, if we played at all in the first half, I mean, this would be closer. But yeah, this
typical
is,
Steelers football. Should have tried a Boz kick from there. That would still mean we're down 2 possessions, though. You know.
Right.
Yeah, Gurdeep, I think that's just going to be our mantra for the rest of it. Don't let the Chiefs win it all. That's what I think we're just all going to root for that, especially Steeler fans.
I don't think they're pulling it out now.
Rob, I appreciate the positivity. He says, hold the phone. They can pull it out here.
I don't think so.
Sucka Free says Russell can root for Bo tomorrow. I'll tell you what, Sucka, I'm going to be rooting for Bo tomorrow. I will be. I'm on the Broncos train. I will be. I like their defense. I'm a big fan of Pat Surtain, and I think Bo can put something together tomorrow, man. So let's go Broncos. I'm with you. Dad says he wants the Bills to win. User 47, ouch. Yeah, you're right, man. Orlando, let's see what you say. 0-7 last 7 games. No, we're not 0-7. Man, come on. Get better with the trolling. Don't make me troll myself because you can't, Orlando. Hines says, I don't see Chiefs repeating. Thank God, because I hope they don't, man. We'll see. We'll see. If their offense can be productive, they might be able to. Their offense hasn't been productive. Alex, you're right. Steelers didn't really belong. But honestly, underneath of them, neither the Bengals really didn't belong, and neither did the Colts or Miami Dolphins. So, I mean, like, they were all in the same boat kind of teams. First round exit, TikToker, you're right. We knew it was going to happen. Orlando, you say Bills-Vikings Super Bowl. And they're going to tie in the Super Bowl. Oh, yeah, okay. But, yeah, the Bills-Vikings Super Bowl would be fun. Gurdeep says you're rooting for the Lions. Gurdeep, I'm also rooting for the Lions, man. So let's go Lions. After the season, I will officially move on from the Lions, and I will be a Panthers fan. I'm changing up my NFC team. Here goes, 1st and 10, 6:06 on the clock. It's a handoff to Derrick Henry, and he's got a yard. It doesn't matter. They're milking the clock at this point in time, guys. Unless the Steelers can pop a ball out, doesn't look like anything's going to happen. TikToker says 2025 will be Bills and Lions. Okay, let's see it.
I'd say Robert says the Ravens won't get past Buffalo.
Okay, Robert. All right, Robert. I will say that the Ravens crushed Buffalo the last time. That's the only thing I'll throw out there on that. I don't want them to, but the Ravens absolutely annihilated the Buffalo Bills in their matchup in the regular season. Dad says Eagles got it for the NFC. We'll see. We will see. Orlando, I'm with you. I love the Bucs because I'm a big Baker Mayfield fan. It's really here's a option play on 2nd down, and it looks like they're gonna. Nope, he falls short. He is short. It's gonna be 3rd down, but it's like 3rd down and 3 inches. So you know they're probably gonna get that. Getting back in here with you guys, Texans gonna upset the Chiefs. LG, I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah. But Orlando, when we get to that game tomorrow, that Washington and Buccaneers game, I'm going to be torn because I like Baker and I like Jaden Daniels both. I think they're both awesome quarterbacks to watch. Buffalo can't get past the Texans, Heinz Ketchup says. Okay, okay. Now that the Steelers are starting to lose the limelight of the hate.
Everybody else is
here we
catching
go
strays.
on this play. 1st down. This game is, it's over, guys.
You can put your stamp on it now.
Gurdeep, Detroit fans do deserve a Super Bowl. Queso need a Bills and Lions Super Bowl. That would be a fun one, man. That'd be a fun one. It's definitely not going to be a Steelers Super Bowl, guys.
Nope.
Ben died over here an hour ago. I haven't heard him say anything in a minute. You alive? Are you winning in solitaire? Yep. Nice.
If CJ,
I lost my hat.
if CJ played like he did in the second half and their defense plays the way they did, they finna win against the Chiefs.
Yeah, him. This one's you guys. You guys got the dub here, dude. You guys got the dub. TM, welcome back into the live, buddy. I don't know if caw is the best way to go about it. You should have just done the Ravens block thing.
I'm okay with it though. You're allowed. You're allowed. You and Gurdeep got the same.
So yes, thank you.
Got the same profile picture. I don't know what's up with that, but.
I'll delete my whole account if the Bills can beat Buffalo or beat Baltimore. That is hilarious. Ivan Burrow says Bills are going to win the Super Bowl. There's a lot of mixed emotions on who's going to win the Super Bowl in chat tonight. I'll tell you one team that's not going to win the Super Bowl. It begins with Pittsburgh and ends with Steelers. As we get to 2nd down and 7, there's 3 minutes on the clock. taking their time. Steelers haven't even used a timeout. Why try, Why try?
That's what Lando said. He went to a 49ers and a Bucks game, which that's a pretty cool
Ooh, that
game
would be
to go
a fun
to.
one. Yeah, that was the
That
beginning
is
of this
a
year,
pretty
I
cool
think.
game to go to.
Okay, so Patrick Queen purposely tries to let Mark Andrews up so he can punch the ball out. Doesn't. Now it's third down. 3 minutes on the clock, guys.
Lando, did you go? Are you at the Buccaneers or were you at the 49ers? I guess when you saw the game.
I think it was in.
Yeah, I like mine.
I
Tampa
think it was
Bay.
in California, if I remember correctly.
Okay.
On the point down here that Gurdeep makes, guys, Craig Love, you're absolutely right. Another W live for Saturday, guys. Make sure, I want to stress it. I know I've been stressing it all day, and it's super annoying. Go to our page here on TikTok. Go to the link in the bio. It's our YouTube. Go to it. Subscribe. Subscribe to our that, so that when this goes away, we could still chill with y'all, watch games. We got a ton of football to watch. We're going to be doing March Madness. We're going to be doing NFL draft. We'll hop in for some NBA games. Paul's going to have some gaming going on as well. I'll hop in for some Madden gaming, some NCAA gaming, some different things across the board. But make sure you're following on that page, because once this is gone, we don't have a way to connect with you, and we want to make sure that we do. We love doing this. Even if you're just coming in here to troll us, I still want you to be able to come in and troll us some more. So make sure you subscribe on there. Make sure you hit it. It takes 2 seconds. You can pop back in and tell me that the Steelers suck
Rocky
again.
Rush says, "Hey, Roonies, wake up." He is probably not wrong.
Yes, Heinz Ketchup. If I do say that, the algorithm will get me. That is why I keep saying that. That is why I keep saying it that way. Because if I say follow us on .com, they will immediately, the algorithm will kill me. So that is why I have to say it like that. Link is in the bio. Same videos playing there. We live stream there. So make sure you're following us on there. We also have it on the Purple app too that begins with T. That is in the link in the bio too. Make sure you follow along. We have our Facebook page as well that we go live on. We're on Twitter. If those aren't as big, make sure you hit that red app, the one in the bio. That's the one you want to make sure you get. We definitely, we ain't got no Steelers football to watch. That's exactly right, Orlando. But we will get to watch the Ravens lose later this season with you. That's possible. Or, my NFC team is the Lions, so I still got something to root for until we see what happens with them.
Cowboys are kind of overrated.
Ivan, you're right. They are overrated. Red says they had a chance, and you are right. They did, Red. They actually had a comeback chance at one point in time, and then they fell apart.
Same thing
Craig,
last week.
have a great weekend. Thanks, man. Happy birthday, Craig. Everyone give Craig a happy birthday real quick as he dips out. It's his birthday today. Craig, see you later, buddy. Yeah, Dad, we did ruin it. Rocky, yeah, big chances. Big changes, yeah. Big changes are needed. That is for sure. Oh, guys, like about 3 minutes left in here. We're going to hang out with you for the rest of the game because that's what we do. Make sure you're following us on all social media platforms so that if this one goes away, you and us, we can still do this. Tell me, who are you most looking forward to watching tomorrow? What is the one game that no matter what you're going to watch tomorrow? I think that mine has to be that Bills and Broncos game followed by Commanders and Buccaneers. Ben, what's your favorite game for tomorrow?
Oh, man, I think my favorite game for the rest of the wild card round is the Rams-Vikings game.
Peace, you ain't wrong. It was a BTA. Who was it?
The Rams-Vikings game.
Oh, yeah, because you're a Rams fan, of course.
I've always been a Rams fan.
We're gonna find out how that goes. Technically not home field advantage, but home field advantage. So it's gonna be an interesting one. Could end up like the Chargers and Texans, where everyone thinks that the Vikings have it and the Rams pulled through. It's possible.
Yeah, it is possible.
Green Bay game.
Rocky says, "I guess go Bills." Yeah, man, you got to pick somebody at this point, right? With the Steelers being out. Heinz says, Eagles putting Packers on a poster. I'm going to be sick. Heinz, I think, for some reason, I think the Packers are going to do well tomorrow. There's just a vibe I got. Bruce, you lost your parlay. My brother, I am so sorry. You reminded me to check on mine, though, but I don't think I hit mine either, dog. So You and me both sitting in Brokey Boy Town tonight.
I was going to say, Ivan says, who's better, Barkley, Henry, or CMC? I don't think CMC is in the conversation.
I think it's Barkley.
Yeah.
I think it's Barkley, but there is a difference between Barkley and Henry because Henry is a power running back,
Bruiser,
whereas Barkley's more of a one cut or a dynamic back, I guess is another way to put it.
Yeah. I mean, if you could have one, who'd you pick?
I would pick Derrick Henry, I'm sorry, not Derrick Henry. I would pick Saquon Barkley every single time.
See, I don't know. I don't know.
3 years ago, I'd say CMC. Bruce, I still need Freiermuth to get one more catch, Andrews to get one more catch, and I don't know how many yards he has, but I need 47, and I know he doesn't have it, so I'm close, but no cigar. Doesn't look like I'll get it.
I think I'd take Henry.
It's a tough question for sure, Ivan. It's a tough one. Who would you take? Yeah, Bruce, Harris sold, Andrews sold, and Boswell didn't even get a chance at a field goal. You're right. We didn't see any of Boswell today. I didn't even think about that until right now.
Do I even have the score right?
Yeah, you have the score right. Yeah, Queso, you are right. It is going to be a very good game, that game. Absolutely. I know that Alum is about that Broncos-Bills game. Ivan, you would take Barkley as well? Okay. Andrews has 27. Thank you, Bruce. I appreciate that. Yeah, he ain't getting no 20 more yards. That's not happening. Rocky says, yeah, our defense so bad the cheerleaders could have caught the ball. You ain't wrong, dude. Wyatt, you're right. That was a BTA in this one, man. I'm guessing you're a Ravens fan. Congratulations. We as Steeler fans kind of knew that we weren't going to win this one. We kind of knew in advance. So it's not hitting as hard as it normally would. We kind of were ready for it, you know?
It did give me a little bit of hopium with the moon balls and stuff, though.
All right, Orlando. Have a good night, man. Make sure you're following along with us. We'll see you in the next one, man. Dad, I don't think that Hayward retires this season. I think there's a chance, but I think he comes back for one more, but I don't think any more past one. I think if it is, this is his last season coming up here. I would say at least. I don't think there's a lot left in his tank either, man. That beard's turning pretty gray.
I think Fields.
Bruce, you think he comes back if Fields is the QB? Okay.
I think Fields will be the QB too. I honestly, it's our best bet right now. Anyway, I guess you'd have to present me with some other options.
Wyatt, don't worry. We will be keeping Tomo as our coach because he's a better coach than your coach. You just won one football game, buddy. Gurdeep, at least y'all don't have to fully rebuild. No, but honestly, Gurdeep, it would be better if we could. It would be better if we didn't end up in the middle of the draft at 20 every single year. That's the problem for the Steelers.
Yep.
I know, Darius, man. It's been years since we got them playoff wins, but hey, we still got our six Super Bowls, but it's been a long time, so we can't really rub it in anybody's face anymore. Wyatt, it's good. GG's to you, man. I don't really want the Ravens to go farther in the playoffs, but I'm happy that you're happy tonight. This one wasn't for us. Ty, you want us to take Scattaboo? If we get rid of Najee, maybe. I don't really know how Scattaboo turns around into the NFL.
We do something about our running backs, I feel like. Najee's just not it. Najee is not it, I don't think.
Here goes Henry on a 2nd and 5. He's short, but we're inside of 2 minutes, guys. Ivan, I really think he retires this year.
Yeah, I don't think he comes back.
I don't see Aaron Rodgers returning to the NFL. There wasn't enough there for him to want to return. Like, I don't see him being very good. Dad, I agree. Najee Harris is going to be gone. It sucks because that's my color rush jersey that I have. I'm going to get another one. Charles says we've done pretty well with our playoffs in the 2000s, all things considered.
I think he means in the 20s.
Oh,
like picking in the 20s, we've done pretty.
Oh, picking in the 20s. I'm sorry, Charles. I did read that wrong. You are correct. We did half decent. I will say, though, Charles, if you look, we drafted Terrell Edmonds. And you know who we drafted him over? Ben, do you know who we drafted Terrell Edmonds over? Lamar Jackson. Yeah, 3 picks before, I believe. Lamar Jackson. Yeah, that wasn't so good.
Lamar Jackson was the last pick from the first round. Mm-hmm. The Patriots had the last pick.
And they traded it. Yep.
Yeah.
Well, on that play right there, guys, the Ravens look like they got the first down. And that should be enough to allow them to run out the clock and officially end this football game. Imagine Megatron and any other team at that time. I mean, yeah, I would imagine he would have probably put up that Randy Moss real good with Patriots year. I could imagine that number, but he was really good regardless of that, right? Hines says, yeah,
Yeah, Megatron was awesome.
good regardless, yeah. Lamar Jackson is my sunshine. Well, he should be today. Imagine, I got that one. Yep, that's it, Dad. That's a wrap. Steelers lose. They suck. Pickens is probably the best D1 crash out yet. Yeah, I can't stand him. I'm not going to lie. Y'all going to draft a QB maybe, Bruce? No, I think we stay with Justin Fields for next year. At least that's my hope. Alum says they should just throw a TD to Andrews for me real quick. Liam, let me call him. Let me see if I can talk to him about this.
Yeah, I was going to say, I will say that I don't want to say the refs lost this game at all because that's not true in the least. But those two crappy calls.
There were some crappy
killers.
calls.
They
That's
wrecked
not
our
why.
momentum with those shit calls.
Gurdeep, yeah, it was a terrible game, to be honest. You are right. GG's to you as well, Heinz Ketchup. I'm glad you were in the live today. Queso says, rip to my friends who are Steelers fans. Yep,
Yeah.
we're down here. Wizard King, on a different topic here. Okay, he says the Chargers are sorry. I'm
They
about
are.
to be 2-2 for losses already. Yeah, man. I mean, they're
Chargers
not
are
much
sorry.
better than the Steelers were today. This is pathetic.
Yeah.
You know, wasn't a great game.
That's a wrap.
Gurdeep, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I hope you guys are following along with us for the future. Guys, make sure before we go off today, I will say it one last time, go to the profile, go to the link in the bio, click subscribe to our YouTube page, because if TikTok is gone, you can't watch our live shows anymore.
Content.
We're always live on YouTube as well at the same exact time. And as the live's ending, I guess I can't kill our algorithm at this point.
Nope.
So follow us on YouTube for when TikTok goes away. It's in the link in our bio. Go click it real quick so that you have us for later. You get the notification. We go live for all Saturday NFL games, and we pop in for the Sunday ones too.
And the
So-
podcast on Tuesday.
and we have our podcast on Tuesday. We have a lot going on. Make sure you're following. We have a lot to do. We have a lot to enjoy with you guys. I want to thank everybody for stopping out today and enjoying this game with us, whether you're a Steelers fan and it wasn't great for you, or you're a Ravens fan and it's the best night of your life. But, yeah, we had fun with you today. Unfortunately for our team, the season is over. We will see what the Steelers can do in the offseason. We will see you on the next one. Look for a notification for tomorrow when I pop in and check in on you guys and see how the games are going. I hope you guys have a blessed weekend. And until the next one, peace out, guys. He says bye, Mr. Paul.